Hello? Barely.
How about now?
Now I hear you.
What's up?
Not much. I'm just got a good night. Got a good rest. I got to rest my bill's coming back. My bill's coming back. And I really don't have much of a problem with that, the impotency anymore. I mean, it comes and goes.
What's coming back?
Yes, it comes and goes. Sometimes I'm impotent, sometimes I'm not.
No, I didn't hear the word that you said. You said something's coming back.
I said impotency.
The impotency's coming back?
No, it's not as bad as it used to be. Comes and goes.
I'm setting up the premiere for your video.
Really?
I'm going to set it to, what time is it now, 4 o'clock? I'm going to set it to like 5
Cool.
o'clock or 6 o'clock. Should do 5 o'clock, right?
Did you buy that house from your father? You know, I put up the money. I don't know if he told you, but don't ask me how to do these things. But, do you remember me talking to you from somewhere and you didn't know where I was coming from?
From your estate?
No, I can't explain it. I got into a car accident when I was younger. And it took years to develop this talent. I have a computer chip in my brain. And I can broadcast, I can contact people anywhere like that. It's called a RoboCop.
You told me about that.
Yeah, I was wondering if you heard my message when I got it to you. That it was, unless they use actors, sometimes they use actors to distract me. But, were you there? Did you get the property?
When I went to visit you in jail, you told me that they put a chip in your brain.
Yeah.
But I couldn't tell YouTube because I just tried to like write it down or something. But now I got you on the phone, so I can record you.
But did you get the property from your father? Or was that an actor I was talking to?
Who were you talking to? I'm still here.
I was supposed to be talking to you a while ago from my room about the property from your to give the money to your father for the property. Was that you or was that an actor?
Oh, you were in the room and you don't know if you were talking to me through the chip or if you were talking to an actor?
Exactly.
Is that what you were talking about with the fake Master Lukey?
Yeah.
He came in and he looked like me?
Yeah, but he didn't show himself this time. There was a phone. I had someone make a phone call. Just answer the question. Just answer the question. Was that you?
Bro, I don't look the same anymore. I'm getting old.
I didn't see you. I heard you.
And what did I say?
Was that you?
What did I say, though? Maybe I'll remember it.
I said to your dad, I said, if we come up with money for the property, will you give it to us? And he says, you can't come up with that money. I said, yes, I can. Give us a chance. And he went back and said, and then I talked to you. I believe I sent money over there to buy the property. He said he wanted for $60,000.
Really?
Does that sound about right?
$60,000 down payment, maybe.
He said, the house is in bad shape.
Well, it's fucking costs money, this shithole. No, but
he said 60.
I can't
find out if he will take the property for $60,000.
It's just $60,000. I would, have to be used to redo stuff to make it livable.
Buy me a nice car. Oh, listen, Luke. I'm gonna be talking to you. I gotta take a rest now. I'm tired.
Sir Doyle.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I just record everything that you say, so when you talk to me, you're talking to YouTube.
Yeah. YouTube, we're getting very tired, and I want to take a rest.
But all your calls that you called me, I recorded that, so that everybody knows what's going on and how we're
That's all right.
try to get you out of
all
there
right.
in 10 days, you know?
That's okay.
You told everybody what you said, how you were sorry, it was a mistake. They fucked up.
What?
And maybe we could get a bunch of people to sign this document.
I fucked up when I said all that?
No, I said they fucked up because what they're doing to you.
Yeah.
Your whole life they tried to give you drugs and none of it worked, only made it worse.
Yeah.
All you needed was health food. You're not a violent criminal.
No.
You got angry over the phone. You wouldn't hurt a fly. You're gentle.
Yeah.
I just think you're out of line when you talk about abortion. So.
What?
You're not in jail for that.
Dan?
You know, it's just not an argument you're going to win.
I will win.
Oh, you're getting out of there, buddy. I believe in us.
God bless.
God bless you.
Yeah. Luke, I will be talking to you tomorrow when you come over.
Tomorrow I said I got a seminar. I don't know if I'm going to make it, bro. I got to come this week after I file your paper. After I serve it.
What day is it today?
Today's Saturday.
What day is it today?
Today's Saturday. Tomorrow's Monday. I mean, tomorrow's Sunday.
Sunday.
Tomorrow's Sunday.
Sunday.
Day after that's Monday.
No, you said today's Saturday. Tomorrow's Monday. How could that be?
I said today's Saturday, then I misspoke. I said Monday. I meant Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Because I was thinking
so tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow.
I was thinking about serving your papers on Monday, though. That's why I said tomorrow's Monday.
All right.
I was thinking about Monday. So I'm not going to visit you until I do that, bro. I don't want to come there and just hang out and not getting anything done. I want to move this along so we can get you out of there.
How about Monday? How about Tuesday?
Yeah,
or Wednesday?
Yeah, definitely. Wait, what is it? Wednesday? Wednesday is the first day?
Monday's good.
I think I can only visit Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday or something.
Okay.
Right?
Listen, I got to get off the phone. I'm very, very fatigued. I got to get off the phone.
Sir Doyle, I care. I want you to be healthy and happy, bro.
Yeah, I just got to get some rest.
You could just say, anything.
Luke, I got to get some rest.
We miss you.
God bless.
So, I told you that Dr. Jubb told me we can serve your notice, which is a notice and order, because I told you
10 days.
10 days notice.
Yeah.
So it's a notice and order. And the reason why it's 10 days is I'm gonna ask him just one more time when I talk to him today.
Yeah.
How to spell it, because he said exegesis and spurious purpose. You heard me?
Yeah. What is that?
Exegesis and spurious purpose.
Okay.
So that means, I guess, something to do with 10 days, but because I put the whole thing through AI to make it look like a document that the sheriff will, because the sheriff told me he wouldn't serve it because it wasn't from the court. So I said to AI, I'm not trying to fake like it's a court document, but I wanted to at least look official, so that when we give it to somebody like the sheriff, I'm going to bring it to the sheriff again.
Yeah.
And you have to pay them. Once I bring it, they say, okay, so it costs this much. Then I go get a money order and bring it back.
Oh, great. So you know what you pay me, you can do it, right?
Yeah, so I had to run it through AI, and then, I'm doing the whole thing on Google Docs, which is on my phone and on the computer.
It worked out.
So then I just print it up. And once Dr. Jubb says, you know, I'm going to make it viewable on the internet too, so everybody can read it.
All right, great.
You probably don't want to hear the legal terms, but I could give you the rundown if you want.
That's all right.
All right.
I know you know what you're doing.
I know, it's like I keep saying 10 days, and when's the 10 days going to start?
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Hey, you getting started to do that today?
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't have it written on the first sheet. Like, I mean, the, you know, your first notice that I served, it didn't say...
So when is it going to be done?
Exigent and spurious purpose.
When do you think it'll be done?
This is the type of thing we could take all the way to the White House.
Really?
What do you mean?
Donald Trump ain't too happy with me right now.
You think
I didn't support his campaign. And I didn't endorse him. He wanted me to endorse him, a celebrity endorsement, and he wanted me to endorse his campaign. I didn't do it. Oh, I got an idea.
Well, it's the type of thing that could go. Somebody told me to check out Ron Kuby.
What?
You ever heard of Ron Kuby?
No.
Somebody told me to reach out to him. He's like a radio personality.
Okay.
They're not going to get away with this, Sir Doyle.
Yeah.
What's going on? You want to tell us anything?
Well,
news?
My kid's uncle changed his name, got a government name for Social Security. I guess he doesn't want to be tracked. He stole a lot of money from me. His name is B. Porter. He's just going by a different name now. And he stole a lot of money from me. And now he's here, working here, under nearly the same.
This is not another one of those things where you think he looks like the real Master Lukey, but he's not the real one.
No, this isn't. This is the real doctor, yeah. I knew the fake Master Lukey was not the real Master Lukey. I told you that.
You said he was the fake Master Lukey. He's not the real Lukey.
Yeah. Yep. The fake.
Wow.
He tried to creep into it again. I reached out. As he was on the other end, and I didn't see him. But he said, yeah, Mr. Lukey. I mentioned Hospital Gate. And he's like, Hospital Gate? That's like a multi-trillion-dollar business. And I called you after that, and I got back on with him on the internet, and I said, you're not the real Master Lukey. He goes, what makes you say that? I said, I just talked to him. He's my best friend. So he goes, HIPAA. I go, no hiding behind HIPAA, sir. No hiding behind that no more. It's a partial non-disclosure law.
Partial non-disclosure
Partial
law?
non-disclosure law. As they do, and they get in trouble, they cry, HIPAA. That's no good about it.
But, Sir Doyle, the last we heard, you were thinking about taking a plea, bro.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to win. No. You remember what you said about the drug and alcohol thing? The only plea I'm taking is that I was on heavy TRT, and I wouldn't have done that if I wasn't on TRT.
Yeah, so how do you have to plead for that? That's not guilty.
But I did say something under the influence. Do you know how long I could go, Lukey, if I go for the guys? I go for 7 years in prison.
Not guilty. Time served.
Well, that I could try to.
I'm not trying to coach you to go all the way, Sir Doyle.
I don't want to end up in prison for 7 years.
You're not a terrorist. Not guilty.
I know. Well, I am going to tell him that I'm not a terrorist.
Say it, Sir Doyle.
Yeah.
Say it like you said what you said to the fucking... Oh, excuse me. Say it like you said to the Congresswoman. The truth is out there. Say, I'm not guilty. I'm not a terrorist.
Yeah. I cussed at the Congresswoman.
No, really, say it to YouTube.
I tell him now?
Yes.
YouTube, I want everyone to know that Sir Richard Python Doyle is not a terrorist.
You're like Nixon. I am not a crook.
You know what I could say or add to it? I could say I'm not a terrorist, but I committed aggravated harassment. I did. You pick up a phone and you do that as aggravated harassment.
You were aggravated. Why?
Aggravated harassment is when you have something in your hand. It could be a telephone, it could be anything, and you make a threat. That's all it is.
You're not guilty, bro.
What?
I would vote not guilty, man.
I might not win. Because I did something. I'm not going to say I did nothing. Did something.
Who's telling you that, man?
You know how long the woman is? 7 years in prison. See, I'm going to risk that. If I could get the charge down to misdemeanor.
For a phone call.
I've been locked up for phone calls before.
I'm not trying to tell you what to do, man. I'm not saying go all the way or not or whatever.
Well, think about it. Would you risk going to prison for 7 years?
You're in prison.
Yeah, I'm not going to want to go anymore.
You going back to East Meadow?
What?
Back to East Meadow?
Right now? I'm going back there. And I got to face the music.
So they put you in the hospital to see if you... Is that for your 7:30 or...
7:30. 7 years, 7:30.
And so if you... Now that they said you're fit to stand trial.
Yeah, I'm fit to stand trial. Which is good. Because if I had that alibi and I wasn't fit then, now I am, that proves that the alibi is true.
If you're fit to stand trial, what is the mandate for drug intervention?
I could go to one life and have to take good care of me. 18 months.
I remember you saying that.
My brother runs that whole operation. 18 months.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah.
So
I wanted to do it.
You're saying you're going to take the plea, go away.
I'm going to take the plea that it was the drugs that were in my system that caused me to react, and then I did have a motive, but I wouldn't have done it anyway if I didn't have the drugs in me. Now, you could vouch that I've never been violent.
Right.
Get us in a bag. The very worst thing that happens, I get a what we call a misdemeanor. The very worst.
If you take or you don't take?
I'm gonna have to take it.
You saying you have to take it?
I'm gonna have to, yeah.
What do you mean?
And we can fight all this afterwards. It's better to fight on the outside than here.
I just don't know what you mean with everything.
What do you mean? I said made a perfect there. The very worst I could have is a misdemeanor.
And that's if you take it.
Yeah.
And that's 2 years, bro?
No. How come you keep on saying, putting these numbers? You keep on putting words in my mouth. I never said 4 years. No. I said if I go for the gusto and I don't take a plea bargain, I got 7 years. If I don't make it. Why do you keep on putting words in my mouth?
Where'd I get the 2 years from?
I don't know. You said 4 years the other time.
You said you were going to take a 2-year plea.
That's not what I said. I said that I'm taking the plea that the drugs caused it, and the worst I could get is a misdemeanor. You don't do any time for a misdemeanor. You don't do any time for a misdemeanor.
So then why are you in there?
Because right now I have a felony on top of it. Now, listen to me. Now that I'm stable, they want me to testify. I testify, it's on the misdemeanor, I'm out.
Oh, you're going to testify and plead not guilty to terrorism and guilty to the misdemeanor?
Yeah, no. Yeah, well, yeah, basically. What else can I do?
Which is aggravated harassment.
Yeah, and that's what it was. That's what it was. I'm not going to lie and say it wasn't.
And a misdemeanor is no time? Like if you got arrested for a misdemeanor on June 27th?
You might have to watch, see a probation officer for a couple of months.
So
no big deal. No big deal.
No big
Don't
deal.
take it.
No big deal if somebody.
It is a big deal if I go for the gusto and I get 7 years, have a felony on my record, isn't it?
So if you say not guilty to terrorism and not guilty to harassment.
Can't say that. No, it's got to be. Why don't you understand? If I do it this way, the way you want me to do it, I'm going to go 7 years in prison.
I'm asking.
What?
You're not getting prison either way.
Look,
I'm just asking, bro. I want to clarify. Maybe I'm wrong. If you say not guilty to both, what happens? Then you have to go to trial? Well, that is the trial.
Yeah, you go to trial, yeah. And the concept of that trial is 7 years. The penalty of that trial is 7 years.
And they dropped the terrorism charge.
Yes. It's 7 years. I don't want to go down as a terrorist. I don't want in the felony American.
Because your paperwork says to dismiss discharge the charges.
The what?
Your notice that I'm.
Oh, you know what? If you could get that done, fine. If you get that done with the paperwork, fine. But if you can't, I'm going to have to go for the plea bargain. If you can get that done in 10 days, great.
In September, you gotta wait?
Whatever you get done in that 10 days, if it works for me, I'll take that. I'll take that.
sir Doyle. You shouldn't be in there.
There's nothing I can do right now.
Are they going to mandate drugs?
Get that paperwork working. Get the paperwork working.
Are they going to mandate drugs when you plead guilty to harassment?
No. Just get that paperwork done. Just get that paperwork done.
I told you I was.
All right, so get that done. I'm going to be here more than 10 days anyway. Get done. Send it immediately. Send the paperwork out tomorrow, today. Good work then. If you could do what you said you did, I'll definitely go for it. If you pull that off, I'll definitely go for it. I'm going to be here for a couple of weeks anyway.
Sorry, I just moved my computer, so my screens are all messed up. But so the notice I'm serving as your advocate.
Yeah, good.
It says that you reserving your rights, but you're saying that you didn't do anything wrong. The only reason why you're going to plead guilty is because you're scared of that.
Yeah, basically. But I did do something wrong. I did aggravated harassment. But if you get this done, Lukey, if you could get this done, more power to you. I'm so grateful. But you got to get it done before they get what they're doing done.
And that's September.
Hello?
That's in September.
What?
You're in there till September is your court date, bro.
That's perfect then. We got plenty of time. We have plenty of time. Get that stuff out there. So you're saying about this, what you're saying, we have plenty of time. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Sir Doyle, can you just say you're not guilty, or they just convinced you?
You can't just, no, you can't. You can't. It's not that simple. You got to get those paperwork out there. Without that paperwork, I can't. If you said you have that paperwork, that's what it's for, right? So you know I need your help. Dr. Joe wouldn't have told you to do that.
Right. I'm just saying,
I'm saying, if you're doing what you say you're doing and it works, I will plead innocent, not guilty.
Well, because...
Okay?
Well, the thing is, I'm writing it, on my phone and computer. And,
yeah.
That's the reason why I'm asking you.
Yeah.
No, but for you two, can you just say the whole story that you don't think that you're guilty of terrorism? It's a trumped up charge, and you're only admitting to aggravated harassment. But weren't you saying that you were influenced by the TRT?
Yeah, but it's still aggravated harassment. Innocent of everything because of TRT. Under the influence of the TRT, yeah.
That's the doctor's fault.
He didn't make the plea yet. Oh, you mean the doctors out there? Yeah, their fault. But some doctors here did the same thing.
It's like
the doctors here did the same thing. What?
They do the same thing. How?
Same thing they did out there. How? What do you mean how? The drugs. They gave me the same drugs for a while.
Which ones?
And in the jail too. In the prison too.
do you mean? Which ones?
Which one did I go to?
No,
I
which
went
drugs
to-
are they you're saying they're giving you the same drugs just without the TRT?
Same drugs. And they blasted it through the air vents.
What was that? You blasted what?
They blasted it through the air vents.
They blasted the evidence?
I said they blasted it through the air vents in my cell, in my room.
I don't get it, man. What are you saying?
I just said they blasted it through the air vents.
I thought the
The air
nurse...
vents. They put the mist of the drugs in the air vents, and
I thought the nurse comes and gives you your pills or injects you.
not in the hospital, not in the prison. In the prison house, they blasted through the air vents. They really wanted me sick.
Well, I know you don't want me to read it, but
Read it to me. I think the best way to go is you sending this out there. There's no other way of me getting anything but a plea bargain unless you send it out there. So get ready to send it out as soon as possible. Hello?
yes, sir.
So did you find out from Dr. Chubb what he wanted yet?
No, because he's in Las Vegas. They're 3 hours behind.
Oh, so you will then. Maybe tomorrow. Send it tomorrow. But you know, what's good is the week after September. That's a lot of time.
I'm sorry, sir. I don't think it's right. That you got to take a plea because they got you bent over backwards.
On the phone. Hello?
I'm sorry you have to take a plea because they got you bent over.
I might not. I might be able to send it out there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It says you're the one being harmed.
Yeah.
Where's your rights? I wanted you to say that.
Yeah.
What if I'm in court?
What?
Can we say that in court or no?
What we could say, so we have a countersuit, because when I went to jail and when I went to the hospital, they blasted through the air vents testosterone.
I'm afraid they're going to mandate you if you plead.
Why are they mandating?
Why do you have to go to Word of Life Ministries?
Why shouldn't I? It's a good place. I want to go.
I thought you wanted to get off the drugs, man.
I do. What do you think says? What Life Ministries gets you off drugs?
What are you going to eat?
What? What Life Ministries gets you off all the drugs? Hello?
Alright. If you say
You get
so,
off out of that.
I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, they do. All right, Luke, I'm going to get off the phone now, right?
God bless you, Sir Doyle.
What?
I don't want you to think that you're not doing a good job because you're not going for the gusto. We
All
want
right.
you to be happy and healthy.
Yeah, but
You can take
just
us
get
away,
that out
bro.
there. I'll be helping you get that out there. Don't finagle, and then it's on your part. Just get it out there.
We want you happy, healthy out here on YouTube. Take us away.
YouTube guys, you're the best.
Wait, who? That's not how you do it.
If anybody's been through traffic in the hospital, if anyone's drugged up in the hospital, any abuse in the hospital at all, or prison,
that's you.
Contact us hospital name.
That's you, Sir Doyle.
Yep.
How are you gonna help
Look,
us?
I can't get off the phone. Look, I gotta get off the phone.
Give us some hope that you believe you should be out here.
Yes, I do.
But you didn't do anything wrong. It's not right.
Well, just get that paperwork out there, please.
All right, it's our fight.
Did you put that paperwork out?
No, I finished it, but I didn't send it in yet, so that's the first thing I'm going to do.
Oh, that's actually a good thing. You know what? I want to tell you that I found out that, what do you call it? What do you call that? Man, I can't think of what it's
Take
called.
your time.
Notary Republic? A Notary Republic is a witness from the federal government.
Oh, heck yeah. Because it's going to get notarized.
You got one?
More than one.
More than one. Perfect.
How many you want?
Geez, all you need is one.
Okay, no problem.
Oh, yeah, what was I going to say? That's it.
We got this. Give me a call tomorrow, though, and I'll be home definitely by the same time. If you want to call me back same time tomorrow, and
all right.
I'll have it notarized and what do you call it?
Okay.
Sounds good. Have a great day. Anything else?
No.
Hanging in there?
Hanging in there.
God bless you, sir. You're the best.
You're the best. You are the best. Anybody that would look out for a friend like you do. You're going out of your way for a friend. You say you don't believe in friendship, but you're the perfect example of friendship.
Well, we're more than friends, sir. We're teammates on a mission.
That's true.
And you're really doing it for everybody. So you're the best.
No, you're the best. Because without you, I couldn't do anything.
When two
That makes
people
sense,
agree,
right?
God's in the midst. God's the best.
What's that? God is the best. Glad you said that.
I'm keeping the faith, sir. I know you are too. And hopefully you too.
Have you eaten it all?
What's that?
You ate, right?
I'm about to have dinner.
Oh, okay. How long did you fast for?
I should start a new one actually. I'll
Oh.
see you today and I'll start a new one for you, bro. I think that's why.
How'd you fast last time?
It was on and off, bro. To be honest, I'm gonna be more disciplined now for you, bro.
All right, so Luke, I'm gonna call you back probably tonight, and I'm glad to hear from you.
But call me tomorrow and I'll have everything taken care of.
All right, bye.
God bless. It's something called.
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Something called support of law and authority.
Yeah.
In support of the notice, which is what you're filing. Notice of status And AI changed it, Sir Doyle?
What's that?
AI changed it from a notice and an order to a notice and request. It changed it to a notice of status and request for relief. And I was just saying I'm going to try to get them to let me bring it in to you when I see you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. To get you to sign it. But if not, what I'm doing is in the support of law and authority. It's an attachment where there's 33 laws that are referenced. 33 laws referenced that support your. For example, you have the Fifth Amendment, Sir Doyle.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
Yep.
Care to share?
Fifth Amendment. I refuse to answer the grounds that might terminate me.
Wow. Sixth Amendment. You know the Sixth Amendment? Good job.
No.
You don't know the Sixth Amendment? Okay. Sixth Amendment is right to a fair, speedy, and public trial.
Oh, in a public trial.
Fair, speedy, and public.
In a public trial.
That's the Sixth Amendment. Fair, speedy, and public. I told you, bro.
Public trial, that means it's everybody on the air. As I told him, it's a high-profile case. It should be on the air.
That's what you wanted.
Yeah.
Get rich, get famous, or die trying? You didn't have to take that literally, bro. They're killing you in there. I'm sorry. Shouldn't say that. Do you know the 14th Amendment?
No.
Probably not.
No.
Okay. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States.
Definitely.
Do you feel that your privileges, immunities, which is like your rights, do you believe they've been abridged? You've been violated?
Yeah.
You don't sound like it, Sir Doyle. It sounds like you're taking it up the old Did they destroy? Did they burn your fire out? You just taking it? No, you just can't do anything. I understand.
No, I'm
I shouldn't even say it like that. You're the victim, bro. I'm saying like it's your fault. You're never given a chance at a healthy diet, first of all.
I'm not going to say it like that in court. I'm just talking to you.
What did you say on the message?
People here, and they say if I talk too loud,
if you're too loud, they're gonna.
They might complain.
New York due process oh wow, burden of proof, presumption of innocence, first-hand testimony. I'll testify.
Okay.
But you had no carry out. I mean, I already got you on YouTube saying exactly what you said.
Yeah.
That's on the record. What could they say worse than that? You didn't lie, right? You said exactly what you said?
No. Didn't lie.
You said, I'm going to kill everyone? Or I'm going to kill you?
It doesn't kill everyone in the office.
Kill everyone in the office.
Yeah.
And you're in jail because you said you're going to kill everyone in the office.
Yeah.
And you've been in jail for a year. And you weren't going to do it. You said, I was sorry. I didn't mean it. Right? You had no plan. What were you going to do?
Bluffing is bluffing.
Huh? Block them? What do you mean?
What?
Oh, just go in there and protest?
I was bluffing.
Oh, you were bluffing. Are you sure the testosterone didn't make you hallucinate?
It didn't make me hallucinate, but it did get me angry.
Yeah, so you weren't actually thinking of killing someone. You were just, that's the worst thing that you could think of.
Yeah.
For real? I mean, this could be between you and God. You don't have to tell me, but I'm just trying to understand. Did you actually want to kill someone, or you were just
No, I
so
didn't
fired
want to.
up?
I was bluffing.
No, I'm trying to get inside your head.
You know what I mean?
If you were so angry, and because look, you know I'm a scientist, right? When you
Yeah.
take exogenous testosterone, your body has to balance that out with estrogen. So you might be thinking like a bitch. I mean, not a bitch, a female, where you think, I want to hurt these people so bad, but you didn't actually plan anything. Tell me that. Were you actually thinking of killing someone? Like, what were you going to do? Choke them? Punch them? Or are you just trying to hurt them with your words? Tell me that.
I was angry. I just had
You-
a spurt of anger.
You were spurred of anger. Okay, keep going.
And I was bluffing.
You said that already, but were you trying to hurt them with your words? Were you like
No,
mad
I
at
was
them?
bluffing.
But why of bluffing? Why wouldn't you say other things? I'm just trying to figure it out. For the courts,
Because
you know, they can't.
they were trafficking children.
Right.
And there's the chemicals, and they were stealing money from my bank. And I was angry.
And wait, you didn't say that on the call though? You didn't go into the whole story, or did you?
No, I just said, look, you give the money back, you stop human trafficking, you know.
Oh, okay. Give the money back.
don't.
Stop the human
killing them.
trafficking, or I'm gonna kill everyone in the office.
Yeah.
And when you say the word kill right now, do you have any visual in your head? Are you thinking of something that you can describe to the court?
No.
Sir Doyle, your freedom and your liberty depends on it. When you say the word kill, close your eyes and tell us what you see in your mind's eye. On the record.
Colors.
Colors. I was going over your notice, so I'm glad that you had to hang up because it's boring, but I'm getting it done, my man.
Yeah. Can you deliver it?
Well, I don't know if maybe I got cut off, but there's an attachment to your notice. It's called the support of law and authority. And
For two.
you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, I don't know that this is necessary because I don't know. They're supposed to know, right? But what do you think? Should I do it anyway, or should I just send it out as is?
Whatever you feel best.
I was just saying though that because, like we said, you're taking one for the team.
Yeah.
Being locked up and drugged down. Sir Doyle, you're locked up, drugged down. I think they're trying to quiet you. And it's working. You can't even get up for it. I'm telling you, like, this is wrong. But you can't do anything. It's the system with enforcement. Everybody knows that we're supposed to be constitutionally protected. But who's protecting your rights, Sir Doyle? You literally haven't seen your lawyer since you got arrested?
Yeah, no.
One time I saw her in court, and now everything's been over the Zoom. You haven't been back to court or something?
No.
You haven't been back to court yet?
Not recently.
What was the last time, when I saw you or no?
You know what they keep on doing? They keep on sending me to court with pants that are way too big on me. They fall off me. And then they say, get one in the courtroom.
Get one in
bring
the
the
court?
clothes.
But now you're oh, so now that you're in the hospital, I saw you had on
Sweats.
yeah. Those don't fall down?
Yeah, but I don't want to get a court with them on.
What's that? You can't go to court with sweatpants on?
I don't think it look good. It wouldn't look good, would it?
Oh, I see. Alright, so I'm going to bring you clothes. I'm going to bring you food on Sunday. And I'm going to try to bring your notice so you could sign it.
Okay.
And,
what day is today?
Friday.
What day is today?
Friday.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah, day after tomorrow. Excuse me. I was up all night trying to get this done, bro. I really believe that, like, Dr. Jubb put these specific words in here, right?
Yeah.
This is for you. It says, notice of exigent circumstances. Have you ever heard the word exigent?
No.
Exigent, we could look it up.
Okay.
But it's a legal term.
All right.
Okay?
Yep.
Like, you can't say, oh, hurry up, in the law. Hurry up and get this man out of here.
Yeah.
The judge wouldn't say that.
No.
But this is, if I can get you to sign it, this is you. If not, I'll just put advocate me. Okay?
Okay.
The undersigned respectfully provides notice that this matter presents exigent circumstances because the liberty of Richard Stephen Doyle is presently restricted while the liberty life and liberty, Sir Doyle, this is in the Constitution. The liberty of you, Richard Stephen Doyle, is presently, right now, restricted while these proceedings remain pending. Because they're not bringing you back till September, right?
Yeah.
They want to see how you do on these drugs, and then they're going to mandate you if you want to be released
They're
into
not mandate me.
They're going to mandate you if you want to be released into a house.
He said I take the drugs while I'm here, and then whatever I want to do afterwards.
I doubt it.
That's what he said.
Accordingly, the relief requested herein is presented for prompt consideration. The continued deprivation of liberty without full consideration of the issues raised in this filing. It's 10 pages, Sir Doyle.
Yeah.
10 pages fighting for you. If they read it. The issues raised in this filing may result in continuing and irreparable harm. Do you have side effects coming out, going on? I don't know what continuing and irreparable harm might be. Yeah, all you keep talking about is the size of your wang.
I'm probably not going back to my either one of them.
What's that now?
I'll be going to be going to go to your house, and then I'll go to Word Life.
The undersigned respectfully requests that the court, the district attorney, and all other appropriate officials reviewing this filing and take such action as the law permits without unnecessary delay. I gotta
Is that
rephrase
good?
that. It doesn't feel that strong because the undersigned respectfully requests that we should put the judge, Honorable Colin of F. O'Donnell. That Colin, I don't know if I could do this, but Colin F. O'Donnell. Is it the district attorney? Sir Doyle, do you know who the attorney is that's prosecuting you?
What?
Who's prosecuting you? Is it the district attorney?
I don't know.
You don't know?
People?
Huh? The people?
Of course.
No, it's the people versus Richard Doyle? Don't lump me in there. See, that's the thing. They're hiding you, bro. They're trying to just drug you down and tuck you away in a room. And what
Every
could you
time
do?
I go to court and I have those pants, and they insist that I put those pants on,
Yeah, it makes you look like you're not.
call them and take you back.
They don't take you
You gotta give
seriously.
me pants that fit.
If you don't have
31
pants
waist.
that fit. 31 waist, you got it. I have 31 actually. Are
Good.
your legs skinny? I got skinny jeans with a 31 waist. Are your legs skinny?
Better than, I won them before.
I'll bring them. No, they're super thin, super skinny, bro. I could barely move in these things.
You what?
I said I could barely move in these things. It's so tight. Because I'm not a 31. I'm a 32.
Yeah.
So you make skinny jeans and then you make them one size too small. That's me trying to fit in them. You get it?
Yeah.
But you say you're 31. How are you taller than me with a narrower waist?
I don't know. Hey, what up?
Sorry, I was just listening to a music video while AI was running your thing.
Yeah.
For a court filing a support of law and authority might be a distraction, so I don't know that I'm gonna actually serve it, bro. I might just stop where it says, in yours it says effective date and notice. This notice is effective upon filing and service in accordance with applicable law. It is
that might be best. You give them the 10-day thing. Yeah.
The 10-day thing.
Don't know what's going on.
The undersigned further requests. This was after, before I was saying, the undersigned respectfully requests that Colin F. O'Donnell, that's the judge.
Yeah.
The district attorney, I don't know. You don't know who's the attorney, but we might be able to look that up or something.
Okay.
And all other appropriate officials. I think we should also talk about or list or mention or name the sheriff, because there's in the beginning of the document it says to the judge, the attorney, and the sheriff.
Yeah.
So the sheriff is the one who's supposed to enforce it. They got to get you out of
Maybe
there.
the doctor saying the first prescriber of the drug.
Didn't the sheriffs bring you to the hospital?
What?
Like when you went from East Meadow in jail to the hospital, Kirby, how'd you get there?
Just took me.
Who? What? In what?
2 sheriffs took me.
2 sheriffs took you?
Yeah.
By yourself in a truck, or was it a bus with other people?
Here's a bus.
It was a bus
Or
with
truck.
a bunch of people, or a truck?
Yeah.
You don't remember? It was only
Truck.
2 sheriffs?
Something like that.
Were you in the back seat with other people, or were you by yourself?
Yeah, back to other people.
Other people? Oh, wow. How many? Was it full?
Yeah.
Business is booming, bro.
Yeah.
Sir Doyle, you told me nobody talks to you. I gotta bring food and clothes.
Yeah.
What if I bring you a 31 pants?
That'd be good.
You want something? I would say that because you're not gonna be able to wear a belt,
Get 31.
huh? Yeah,
31.
yeah. Elastic waistband. You know,
Yeah.
because you can't wear a belt, so it's got to be elastic waistband. I don't think you could even have a tie belt. Do you have a drawstring in your pants?
Nope.
No drawstring in your sweatpants? Oh my god.
Nope. Check it
That's
out.
what I thought. Yeah. But you're 31 with no belt.
I think so.
Large shirt.
Extra large shirt.
Extra large. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
big up top.
Come on, man. I'm a medium. You ain't that much bigger than me. You trying to wear baggy clothes in court? Or fitted? I wonder if you could have buttons. Maybe just a white t-shirt. What do you think? What kind of shirt? Hello? Sir Doyle, you still there?
You pick up those clothes from sale?
What's that? What for sale? Clothes? Yeah, no problem, bro.
Did you get them yet?
Oh, did I get them? No, because I'm coming Sunday, so I gotta go tomorrow.
But if you didn't get them by now, they got rid of them.
Oh, your clothes from sale.
Yeah.
I thought you said, did you get clothes for sale for you? No, we gotta get all new stuff, bro. I don't have a car, man, and what's the word? Failed. I failed to get your stuff, man.
That's
The
all right.
one person you depended on. All your documents, your license, your guitar. What else? What'd you lose? All your clothes? You don't care? Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Oh, okay.
No, don't bring the guitar.
No, the guitar's gone, bro. It was at sale.
It is?
It was,
Or-
yeah. Gotta get a new guitar, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Anyway, didn't you want one?
Yeah.
How you gonna tell your story without going back to jail, bro? You gotta stop accusing, you gotta stop telling people you're gonna kill them.
They got tapes of everything that went on.
If you
I
say
had
that
one
you
of the
believe that...
And they've been talking about it. They go to the cameras. The staff was like secretly talking about the cameras and stuff that went on.
Because they're watching you.
I don't know. I think they were worried because my stuff went on.
But
My
do you...
stuff was on the news.
Yeah. How can you reconcile the fact that you still believe that they're involved in human trafficking, but you don't want to kill them? Is it just because you're not on testosterone anymore? You're not going to do anything about it, or you're still going to fight? Like, you're really trying to take down the whole system, bro. Trump and everyone.
I don't tell them that.
You're just going to go low key?
Yep. When I get out, that's it.
What's constructive that you can do to fight the system, but not like get people to say you're harassing them?
I can't call up people. I can't call up.
Can't call up offices and people? Okay.
Luke, I go to the bathroom.
Alright. Enjoy.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Have a good one, bro.
Bye bye. God bless.
Sir Doyle.
Yeah. Oh, look, you asked something about talking. This stuff is all over the news.
Yeah. Public.
Public, yeah, it's public news.
You're the new George Floyd.
No, George Floyd's an asshole.
Sir Doyle, you're the new George Floyd, bro. The whole world is watching you rights get trampled by the law. It's supposed to protect people. And they're literally drugging you up to shut you up. I mean, that's how I see it. I don't know, maybe you got a different... You think you did something wrong? I'm saying they
No.
drugged you up since you were a kid because you had junk food, your brain wasn't working, your mood wasn't working properly, like you had ADD or something. From the junk food that mom was feeding you because she didn't know any better. She didn't know like how the food affects the brain or the gut, you know? And so you didn't have the neurotransmitters that you needed to have healthy brain function and focus. And you probably were acting aggressive because you were eating animal products too, right?
Yeah.
Typical American menu, which is based on like beef and cheese, and like even me who was a vegetarian, I had a lot of cheese and milk. It gave me cancer.
Got
So
cancer?
it's not my fault. It's not your fault either. It's no one's fault, but we can't like, you know.
They
Like,
got everything. They got everything on the news. It was all on the news.
Nice.
I have this way with
the thing.
talking
You
about that RoboCop stuff.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
a true story.
You told me that you could
I
talk.
was able to put things out on the news
Mhm.
because my brain is half computer.
Right.
I'm not going to tell them about that courts, but they
Well, it's kind of
stuff
true
is all
because of the
stuff is
phone.
all on the news.
With AI, it's becoming like an extension of your brain, so you're not wrong. But you're saying when you were a kid, they might have put some metal inside you, some nanotech.
Yeah, you can probably do that with AI.
Bro, stuff that they spray in the air goes into your body and brain. All the geoengineering, metallic aerosols, magnetic aerosols, hydrophilic aerosols. They attach to the water in the sky, and then
Yeah.
they're remotely manipulated through resonance and decreasing, increasing pressure zones. And they move the water around. It's called geoengineering. They started in Vietnam with geoengineering. Well, probably before Vietnam, but it's the major one where they caused flooding.
But it does like somehow it's like all got on the news. And my brother called up and says, "It's too late for you guys. Everything is all on the news."
Nice. Too late for who?
Not my other brother, the guy from the church, called up and he said, "Well, Charles Cyrus said it's all on the news already. There's nothing you guys can do about it."
Who did he say that to? Who did he say that to, Sir Doyle?
He said the people working here.
Oh. He got in. He got through.
This is a long time ago. This is like a month ago.
Oh, okay. So, alright. Or just cut the sleeves off of a shirt because it's so hot and it doesn't fit right. What are you up to? You said you're lonely in there.
What?
I said, what are you up to? You told me you're lonely in there.
Yeah.
I'm bringing food and clothes for you. You know what I mean? Food, clothes, and paperwork.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
All right.
Hello?
Sir Doyle.
Yeah.
But you keep saying hello. What's wrong with your phone, bro?
I don't know. I think it's about running out of time.
You running out of time?
Yeah.
Don't say that. Don't let them win, Sir Doyle. They're trying to keep you in jail until you die, so you never expose them. Is that what you're trying to do? You're trying to get out and blow the lid off still? I think that's why they put you in there to begin
I'm trying
with.
to blow it off, but I'm doing my careful about it.
You said you want to do a public trial. That's blowing the lid off,
Oh, I do
bro.
want to do a public trial.
That's blowing the lid off big time.
You guys have set up the public trial?
Well, after I finish this document, we're going to get you to sign it,
Yeah.
and I'm going to serve it, and then I can do the 18B lawyer, or 17B, whatever, the panel attorney.
That's a lawyer.
Right? But they talk
That's
for you. They talk
what?
to the... You talk to them, they talk to the judge, because you're not going to be able to talk to the judge. He's going to fucking steamroll you, Sir Doyle. You think you're going to talk your way out of this to the judge? He'll slam the gavel down on your nutsack.
No public trial?
Public trial? Public trial is, I think, what you want. But I'm saying to get that, the attorney might help. Because that's the person we talk to and we could sit down with, or you could sit down with. Whereas the judge, he's just going to push you along quick as he can, not even listen to you.
Okay.
But if you had the attorney who works there and we can get him with them, if it's 18B maybe, I don't know. I thought we already put in for that and I think they denied you. Hold on, let me look online. Sir Doyle case details. Defense attorney, legal aid society. See, they didn't change it yet. Charges, motions. Here we go. Motions. Reassignment of counsel. Disposition date. 1/30/2026. Did you have a new attorney?
No.
You never got a new attorney?
No.
And how many times?
As I know of, I think so.
How many times have you seen an attorney? Have you ever seen an attorney?
No.
Not once?
What?
Not one time?
One time a guy attorney came here, but I didn't talk to him.
He kind of came there, but you didn't talk to him? Sir Doyle, your story's not checking out. I'm trying to help you, bro.
I'm telling you, that's all I saw. I said one guy came here, and I didn't want to take a certain medicine, and he told him to leave.
What the... What is happening, Sir Doyle? Like, what do you mean?
They want me on medicine for an attorney to talk to me.
They want you on medicine before you can talk to the attorney, bro?
Yep.
Oh my God. I didn't know it was like that. So the legal aid attorney won't speak to you because you're not taking a certain type of medicine. I thought you were on medicine. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Aren't you on drugs? Are you on drugs already?
Yes.
So what are the drugs they want you to take to talk to the lawyer?
The lawyer didn't... I did talk to a mental hygiene lawyer, too. And she says I have the same lawyer. I think it's this hospital, too. I think once I get out of the hospital, they're all right.
You said you're tired?
Yeah.
Well, would you
It's
say...
so boring. It's so boring you fall asleep.
Are you lethargic?
Yeah.
Would you say the
That's
drugs you
physical.
were on again?
Just Clozaril, but...
Clozaril?
Yeah. It's not a good medication, but I'm not on the other stuff.
Clozaril carries a risk of serious, sometimes threatening... sorry.
I'll get out of here. I'll just stop taking it.
Sometimes life-threatening side effects. Common effects include, you let me know if you have any of these. Severe constipation.
Sometimes.
Sometimes you can't shit?
Sometimes I'm doing that.
And what is that like? I'm just trying to get these side effects because we're presenting your case, right? So if you say that it's what was the word? Oh, if it's the environment, like the hospital, you're just bored. We can't say that. We can't sue them. But if you're on a drug that's giving you side effects, Sir Doyle, that has to be said.
Okay.
So when I'm saying severe constipation, this is a common side effect of Clozaril. Also known as clozapine. Are you severely constipated at all, though?
Yep, sometimes.
Sometimes you're severely. What does severe mean? Is it painful?
Then they gave me this thing to the bathroom. Help me go to the bathroom, and then I was going to the bathroom all the time.
Oh yeah.
Severe constipation. And when they gave me the laxative, I just went all the time.
Right. I see. So you have a laxative, and when you have a laxative, does it burn? Sometimes it burns if people have. It's really uncomfortable.
It comes out. I don't take it anymore.
You don't have to take it anymore, so you're not severely constipated anymore, or you are? I'm just going through the symptoms. So if you're not, that's fine. It doesn't have to be.
Okay.
It's not severe?
Not anymore.
Okay. When was the last time you took the laxatives?
A week ago.
A week ago? Oh.
Yep.
So this could be an ongoing thing where you might get built up again. You might get constipated again.
Yeah.
And what is the laxative they give you? I guess like milk of magnesia or something, right? Is it a pill or is it a drink?
It's a drink.
It's a drink? Okay. And is it white?
I think so, yeah.
And does it taste chalky?
No.
It doesn't taste chalky. Oh. So what does it taste like?
It's no good. It doesn't taste good.
It doesn't taste good? Like medicine or like chemical or like salty or...
It tastes like a strong chemical.
Like a strong chemical. What kind of chemical are we talking about here? Like floor cleaner, or does it smell like gas, or does it smell like what kind of chemicals?
I just drink it. I know I'm drinking it.
I'm just trying to think of what, if you could give me any hints, like what it's like. Maybe I could look it up and find out what that is all about. So if you could tell me anything else about the laxative.
No.
Alright, how big is the drink that they give you? Is it a full glass or?
Full glass.
It's a bottle or?
No, it's a glass, and they have it with they have it with God, I'm trying to say it. They have it with Gatorade.
Okay, and it's mixed into the Gatorade?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, next one, we'll move on from severe constipation. You just have to keep us updated, okay? This is an ongoing case. It's very important. We get all the information out there, Sir Doyle. Public, right?
Yep.
Don't feel bad that you're telling people that you had diarrhea because you got constipated from clozapine. We need to know these things, please.
All right.
And anything that you can add, by all means, let it go on the record. Drooling. You drool at all?
I know I drool. I
You do
drool on my pillow at night.
You drool on your pillow at night. Do you spit when you talk?
And my pita is small.
Hold on, we'll get to that. Do you spit when you talk?
No.
So you're not drooling like and just spit's flying out.
I used to have a real big thing, and now it's small.
I know, we went over that. I'm gonna get into that.
How wasn't I? When I was you, I had a small one too. But I got off the stuff, and it got big, and now it's small again.
It got big when you were in jail and they took you off everything?
In jail, I took myself off.
And then your thing got big again? Where did your thing get big?
What?
When was your thing getting bigger? Was that in jail or in the hospital or what?
In jail.
In jail. Because you got off everything.
Yep.
And then sometime in between jail, when you were scheduled to have appearances and decide if you were going to go to trial, you got to see a doctor who evaluated you and put you on clozapine.
They put me on here.
So when you went from jail to Kirby, you were on nothing.
No, nothing.
And you were in jail for a while, bro. You were in jail for like
Yep.
a year.
Yep.
Wow. And you were surviving, and you didn't
Yep.
you didn't get written up for anything in jail, did you?
Not really.
Bad behavior or?
No.
That doesn't sound very convincing. You said not really, and then
I
you
didn't.
said
I didn't feel no bad behavior.
you didn't get written up? Sir Doyle, it's public. Everything has to come out.
Okay.
What happened?
Nothing went wrong. I didn't have any problems.
You had no
Except when
problems?
they put me on TRT again. They put me on TRT. They blasted in the vents. They blasted the TRT in the vents.
I see.
When I first got here too, they did it.
They gave you TRT unwillingly.
In the vents to the jail.
You didn't agree to that.
To the prison. The vents to the cell.
You didn't agree to that.
One time when I was here, I did, but then I said, "Look, I had enough. I can't take this anymore." And they said, "No, it's tough."
I don't know if we should say anything other than you didn't agree to it. And
All right.
are they drugging you currently against your will in Kirby?
And they knew my history.
Did you ever tell them that you don't want to take the clozapine?
Yeah. Yes.
And what did they say?
They said they keep me here indefinitely.
They said they're going to keep you there indefinitely unless you take the clozapine.
Yep.
So you could stop taking the clozapine now and just say I'd rather fight my way out of here without the clozapine, or no? What happens if you tell them you don't want to take it anymore?
They would say they would keep me here indefinitely.
The doctor would say that?
They would keep me here indefinitely.
The doctor said that, or no, or somebody else said that?
What's that?
Who said that to you?
Basically, the doctor. Yeah, basically what he said is you were at the right point, and now you're back again. So you were right at the right point, and now we have to start over. And that was after 2 days of me not taking it.
Wait, what's that now? You gotta start over. Don't start in the middle of the story. Start in the beginning of the story. What are you actually talking about?
I'm talking about the drug.
When you came out of when you were in jail, you were on no drugs except for whatever they pumped in through the air or through the vents. You weren't taking any pills. You weren't getting injected.
No.
Okay. Now, when you went to the hospital,
Yeah.
okay, from jail, you're on nothing until you get to the hospital.
I got nothing until they forced an injection of Haldol on me, and then they prescribed these drugs.
Wow.
And then I was willingly taking, not willingly, but I was taking the Cyprexa rather than something else. And now they're giving me clozapine, which is...
Okay, let's go back. I'm sorry, I got a text from my son. I got
They said
distracted.
if I take the clozapine, I can guarantee being out of here in 4 weeks.
All right, so you you got to the hospital. They shot you up with Haldol.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that happened.
No, I was there for a couple of days, 3 weeks.
So you were still on nothing when you got to the hospital?
Yeah. But they gave me TRT. They blasted in my room.
At the hospital. I got you.
Yeah.
And then so they blasted you with TRT in the hospital, and then
I
you
got real tall and muscular.
Wow. And then what happened?
And then my height went back down. I was still muscular.
Yeah, because your posture and all that. But at what point did it go from TRT and the vents to? Did you go crazy or something? And they had to take you.
About a week or two.
A week or two in the hospital, nothing, and then all of a sudden they just decided to hold you down and stick you with a Haldol.
Yep.
Were you going crazy or something?
They were saying I was going off, and I was really calm and relaxed. I was talking about things they don't want me to talk about, but I wasn't loud.
You were talking to yourself. Is that what it was? What were you talking about? Human trafficking? Hello?
I don't remember.
The usual?
He probably was, yeah.
And so they can't have you talking to yourself about human trafficking. They had to put you on Haldol to shut you up. Oh my God, Sir Doyle, I'm so sorry. You don't even have free speech in this country.
Nope.
Wow, and you still got your tics, so what they're doing isn't even working. That's the whole thing. Since you were a kid, you got put on junk food by your parents who didn't know any better, and you got these tics and stuff, ADD probably, right? And also emotional trauma, but they're just trying to drug you down your whole life, bro. It's not fair.
Yep.
I mean, I know God gives the toughest battles to his strongest warriors. So I'm not saying I feel sorry for you, but I feel for you, bro.
I hear you.
Extreme drowsiness? What you were saying, this is why I wanted to look it up. You told me you were really tired. And we're going over the side effects of clozapine. Extreme drowsiness. That's one of the side effects.
Yep.
You're saying yes to that?
Yes.
You have extreme drowsiness? What's that like?
Yes. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's terrible.
Please, Sir Doyle, for the public. Dig. What does it feel like?
I feel dizzy. I feel passing out.
Say that again?
I feel dizzy. I feel like passing out.
You said dizzy. Okay.
Dizzy, yeah.
Okay. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Headaches.
Wow.
It's all there.
Anything else?
No.
Alright, I'm going to keep going, but you said dizziness, and that was the next side effect. I didn't even say that to you. You said that yourself.
Yep.
Now, just to make sure we get all the, because this is the word you actually said, which I think is the side effect that you're actually talking about. Extreme drowsiness. What is extreme drowsiness like?
Fatigue.
Don't use one word to define another word. Tell us about what you're feeling.
I don't know. How can I explain it?
You told me you're tired.
I'm tired, very tired.
Like how?
Extremely
What?
Tired.
Extremely tired. All the time?
No, well, certain time of day.
After they give you the clozapine?
At night, in the evening.
Well, you're supposed to go to sleep anyway. You just getting old? Or is it after they give? When do they give you the clozaril?
At night.
They give you the clozapine at night. Okay, so we
Yeah.
can't rule that out. If you're getting really tired after you take the clozapine, is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, but then they even have that in the morning, daytime, all. So
Oh. It affects you the whole day. Is that what you're saying? When you wake up, you're tired still?
yeah.
Wow.
I think they're calling me. I think they're calling me. Hold on, Chris. Luke, can I get off the phone? They're calling me.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I remembered now. The doctor did say he was putting in for medication of objection.
Say that slower and more.
The doctor did say he was putting in for medication of objection when he said all that.
Say that louder. Medication of objection?
I can't say it louder. He said, now I remember, he said that he was putting in for medication of objection.
Medication of objection.
Over objection.
Medication over objection.
Over objection, yeah. I
Oh,
had done
that's...
nothing at this point.
Wait, say that part again?
I had done nothing at this point.
Okay, I'd like to know, all these details for the record.
All right.
So I'm not trying to pressure you.
What?
I'm not trying to pressure you. I'm looking out for you. I know you're the victim here.
Yeah.
The guys at the garage, when I told them I was going to see you in the morning, he said you should sue.
We should.
Okay, there's more side effects, Sir Doyle. This is all damages. Extreme drowsiness, dizziness. You said that without me even asking. You said you were dizzy.
Yeah.
What happens?
I get tired. When I get tired, I get dizzy.
And what does dizziness mean?
Everybody, you can't explain dizziness.
Sir Doyle, don't get mad at me for asking questions. We just have to get you to speak about it.
I can't.
What do you mean? What do you mean when you say dizzy? What happens? Are you walking? You're standing? You're sitting?
You should understanding.
You're standing, and then what happens?
You get dizzy.
And when you get dizzy, do you just stand there, or do you move?
I walk.
You walk, and are you okay to walk, or the dizziness affects your walking?
Depends. If it's real early in the morning, I'm going to the bathroom. It does. If it's not.
Wow, you wake up in the morning and the clozapine is still fucking you up?
Yep.
So you wake up and you get out of bed and you're dizzy and you can't pee? Or what happens?
In the morning, when I have to go to the bathroom.
Yes.
Sometimes I'm like, I was. They were talking too. And well, if he walks like this, it's Parkinson's.
Oh.
Admitting that the drug causes Parkinson's.
I see.
Indirectly. Yeah, indirectly.
Yeah, but you're just having to walk like that because you're dizzy from the clozapine.
They said if you walk a certain way, I overheard them talking, and it's Parkinson's.
Induced by the drugs.
Yeah, because they said, does he walk like this?
And it's because when you go to pee in the morning, you're dizzy.
Yeah, I'm very dizzy.
Very dizzy. Oh my God. It's like worse than a hangover, huh?
Yep.
You still drunk from the night before?
Yep.
Clozapine. And they only give it to you once a day?
Once in the evening, yeah.
Okay.
Before I go to bed.
And it works on you the whole day?
Yep.
And how long does the dizziness last?
All day.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not playing this up for the stream or anything. I can't believe you're dizzy all day from this stuff, bro.
Yep.
That can't be good. Serious risks that require immediate medical attention. Bro, you're in the hospital. You need non-medical attention. People to protect you from these crooks and clowns and phonies. And weight gain?
Yeah. A little bit of weight gain.
And that's important to you because you care about your bodybuilding physique.
Yeah. It's not as bad as it used to get. Like when the other stuff was on, it really blew me up.
What kind of weight gain are we talking here? Because you've always had a bit of a belly, to be honest.
Yeah, but when I was off all the medicine, I had no belly.
When you were in jail, that's right. Bro, I remember looking at you and like, what the hell? Your belly was freaking flat as a board. Like you had abs, bro.
Yeah.
I just remembered that. Thank you. I can't believe it's the difference. You had a completely flat of their mind.
I don't have abs like I had but I still have. I don't have a belly like I had when I knew you, but it's still a belly.
Yeah, no, wow. Now that I'm seeing what happened, Sir Doyle, because what you're saying is you were in jail off all drugs and a flat belly.
Yeah.
And I saw you in jail, and you were still talking about things which I guess the hospital thinks you're not allowed to talk about.
Yep.
Because they just drug you down, and now your belly just blew up. I'm sorry, last time I saw you, it looked like you were holding a volleyball in there, bro. In comparison, it was complete and shocking the change from a completely fat, sucked out belly with abs to a volleyball or big basketball.
So we know what to do.
I'm so sorry to put it like that. Whew, that's constipation. That constipation is severe. Unbelievable. It's got to be really severe to do such a difference. And you're saying you were off testosterone, you were off clozarine. Were you off your blood sugar meds?
I was getting testosterone blasted in the cell, but they stopped it after a while.
Sir Doyle, Dr. Jubb's calling me, but I'm going to see you tomorrow. And this is something that we're going to hold on a second. This is something that we're going to be more of a public, not necessarily like the paperwork I'm bringing you tomorrow is for the court, but this what we're talking about now is more for the public. Because you said you wanted a public trial, which you have a right to under the U.S. Constitution. All right. You there?
Right.
So we'll go over this more, bro. You said headache. That's under neurological common side effects. This is most common side effects now. You have headache. You have sudden drop of blood pressure, which causes dizziness. You also have
hypoglycemia, low blood sugar.
Low blood sugar.
Yep.
That's not on this page, but I see sedation, of course. That's what they're doing to you. Because they don't want to hear what you're talking about. I mean, I did warn you, to be honest, with the abortion thing. I told you, don't talk about it on my channel. And don't bring it up now, but I'm not saying you should be in jail to teach you a lesson. That's fucked up, man. But what I am saying is that even though you have freedom to say whatever you want, I just think certain things are just not worth it.
Yeah.
Like the abortion, you're not changing anybody's mind, bro.
Also, we could lose our channel.
And the trafficking, I don't know. It seems like if the president's trying to sweep it under the rug. Yeah, because he... Alright, well... Do you want to say anything to YouTube? Because I don't want to get banned either, but I know it's allowed to be talked about.
This conversation on YouTube.
Put it on YouTube, yeah. I mean, we're talking about you being a victim, And
Yeah.
you're really the one that's being trafficked.
Yep.
There are some really bad side effects to this stuff, Sir Doyle. So, I don't know. What I'm just kind of thinking out loud too, but as your advocate, I don't want you to get yourself in trouble. So, if you could say anything about human trafficking and you decided that you weren't going to talk about it, but could you say something to YouTube like,
Yes, yes, I can. YouTubers, as much as I love talking about human trafficking to help people, we don't want our channel closed down. We don't want our channel closed down, but we do talk about it, we're going to censor it a bit. Because we don't want our channel, and you guys don't want our channel shut down.
but if you're allowed to, I'm not saying you're not allowed to. I'm just saying if you are allowed to.
If that happens. And also abortion. We can't talk about that because the channel can shut down.
Let me ask you this, Sir Doyle, because I believe abortion and trafficking are both similar to what you're going through. Abortion because you're being drugged against your will and your life's being taken from you. Your life has literally been taken from you. I'm sorry to say that. You're locked up and you're being drugged against your will. That's not a life I would wish on anybody. And you're my brother in Christ. And so I want you out of there. You're also a victim of trafficking for the same reason. But you didn't do anything to hurt anybody. Maybe you could just reinforce that you didn't want to hurt anybody, and the whole reason why you talked about human trafficking is because you're against harming people.
Yeah.
What could you say about that? About trafficking? Like, you're so passionate about it, but you don't want to hurt anybody.
Yep.
But don't let me put words in your mouth, bro. I'm just asking you questions.
I don't want to hurt anybody. Even bad people I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt anybody.
I remember you saying that.
Because they're human beings in their life too, and they can change at any time.
So you don't believe in the death penalty as a Christian?
For a deterrent.
What the hell does that mean?
Repeated offender, and they keep on coming back, and you think they're going to hurt more and more people, then yes, I believe in death penalty. But if they're a person in the past, they got over it, like David Berkowitz, he was pardoned, right?
So you can't just lock them up in jail for life?
Not if they're sorry for what they did and they really prove themselves.
But I'm saying, you got to kill them? You believe in the actual death penalty?
I believe in the death penalty only as a deterrent.
Why not life in jail? No chance of parole.
No, because you don't know when a person's going to change. Yeah, put it in life in jail, but at the same time, if they're in jail, if they do the right thing and they're sorry, you don't let them go.
You don't let them go.
No, you do.
If they got life in jail?
If they got life and they stopped, showed signs of getting better. And they showed signs of getting better. Like Dave Berkowitz.
I don't know about that. I think once bitten, twice shy is a good rule sometimes, but I also think that some people go crazy because of what they've been fed, man. Just like what happened with you. I mean, you didn't go crazy, but you were on Tourette's medication that didn't work your whole life, and they don't even know that that's a gut condition.
See, I know what it's like to be locked up. I don't wish hell on my worst enemy. My worst enemy, I don't wish hell on.
Your worst enemy, what?
I don't wish hell on my worst enemy.
Right.
I try to forgive everyone. Sorry, not.
All right. Well,
and then if there's for a deterrent, yeah, I believe it's definitely for a deterrent.
I don't want you to get cut off, but what about the people who locked you up? One person's name is Laura Gillen. And
what?
I don't know if you know the people that you spoke to in the office when you called up, like Laura Gillen's office.
No.
Do you want to say anything to Laura Gillen? Like you don't wish, even though she locked you?
I don't wish. No, not even on Laura Gillen. Not even on Laura Gillen.
Talk to Laura Gillen for a second, and maybe say like whatever you want to say to her. You don't have to ask her for forgiveness because you didn't do anything to hurt anybody.
I don't wish harm on my worst enemy, Laura Gillen. I don't wish harm I don't wish hell on my worst enemy. I don't wish death on my worst enemy.
And you never would wish death on anybody in her office?
Never. Well, when I was younger, before I got saved by Christ, yeah, but not now.
Oh, don't say that, Sir Doyle. I think you were just young and dumb.
I was young and dumb, and I got saved by Christ.
Well, now you're just old and dumb if you think that.
Yeah, saved by Christ. I got saved by Christ, and everything changed.
Christ didn't save you, bro. You're in jail right now. Hello?
Yeah.
How did you get saved, bro?
I got saved back from a long time ago, before I met you.
Listen, Laura Gillen, Richard Doyle. Sir Doyle, pretend I just introduced you guys.
Hello, Laura Gillen. I don't wish hell on my worst enemy. I don't wish harm on you. I don't wish harm on anybody. Why do you want to wish harm on me?
Oh, and say I'm really being harmed.
What?
I'm really being harmed. That's what I would say if I was you. I really am being harmed. Do you believe that, Sir Doyle?
Yes.
You want to get off the drugs, right? That's why we met.
Yep.
And we got together. I was the only person who told you you didn't have to take them. And you don't have to take them now.
You told me that, but you're the only one that made a conscious effort to get me off them.
And I still believe that, bro.
Yep.
But who's telling you otherwise? Doctor? Dr. Manicati or whatever the fuck his name is? Dr. Manigari? I forgot his name. Dr. M, he said. But you can't say no because then he's threatening to keep you in there forever.
Yep.
Sir Doyle,
you he says medication over objection.
Oh, medication over objection. Oh my God, what is that? Is that what they did with the Haldol, Sir Doyle? Hello? Sir Doyle?
Yeah.
Did they Haldol you over your objection?
That wasn't even a court date. They stuck in it. I gotta get off the phone.
I'll see you tomorrow, Sir Doyle. God bless. Thank you. What were you saying?
Yeah, I decided not to take that medication. I told because I not take it. I refused it. The doctor didn't like it. He asked why. I said because I'm having suicidal thoughts and a lot of other things going on. He decided, well, I'm still going to say you have to take it. I said, well I'm not going to take it. And he said to me, do you want me to apply for medication over objection? I said, I don't think you'll win. He said, a little conversation, right? And then
God damn, you're my hero, Sir Doyle.
What?
You're my hero.
Yeah. So the nurse asked a couple of questions about fitness on trial. I answered it correctly. Then I knew that they had it for me. Okay, so I called up Justice Center, and I told them what happened. They said, they asked a few questions, and then they said, do you have audio? Do you have video in that place? I said, the video and audio. They took all the information down, and then all of a sudden, the doctor started acting different toward me.
Really?
And I went to like a day later. He started acting different on me. He had me in a class for fitness for trial. I went up to the psychologist later on the next day, and I said, could I have more information on study for fitness for trial? And she said, yeah. And they said, well, we'll ask you meet the doctor, and I can ask you questions on fitness, and then we'll take it to court.
Okay, so is this a 7:30?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a new 7:30 exam
Yep.
where they first gave you a 7:30 and
They give me a 7:20. Now they give me a 7:30. It's a little harder because I've been in this place.
Oh, so when they first gave you the 7:20, that was at jail, or was that at Kirby?
It was a jail.
Okay, and then that's when they decided that you had to go to Kirby.
Yeah.
And now that you're at Kirby, I'm just trying to get all the information. At Kirby, they're giving you a new psych eval, and this one is to see if you're fit to stand trial.
Yep.
And you're going to be on no drugs, no psych meds.
No, I have to take. I'm on lithium. Very low dosages.
You're on lithium. Ooh.
Very low dosages.
And the one that you said no to was clozapine. Okay.
But
well,
I think the Justice Center is watching them closely.
The thing is this, Sir Doyle. Look, I'm on your side. I want you to be healthy. I want you to be happy. I want you to get to the place where you don't have to take any drugs. Not lithium, not for your blood sugar, not for your heart, and you just be healthy. And I support you in all your endeavors to get there. And I want to work with you. And I just think that you really should be careful telling anybody that you're having those type of thoughts, because they can use that against you. As a matter of fact, Sir Doyle, somebody can call the cops and say that I was threatening suicide, and they don't even have to find out if it's true or not. They could just lock me up.
Yeah.
So I would just be careful about using that as an excuse.
I didn't say I was going to act on it. I said I have thoughts, and the drug does cause that.
I'm sorry. Is that you're going through that? Is that true?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sir Doyle. Please stay alive.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I have Jesus Christ. I'm not going to act on it. But the fact that I have those thoughts.
Yeah. That can't be you, because you're Christian and you're very spiritual, and you know how sacred and holy your body is, and that's a gift from God. It doesn't even really belong to you.
But our thoughts are just like
clouds.
The thoughts.
They just come and go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I just don't want them to say that you're a danger to yourself, and then that you should be locked up. You know, they might use it against you.
Well, they took me in. They're doing all. I mean, you know.
Yeah. All right. Good luck on your test then.
What?
I said good luck on your test then.
Yeah.
Your 7:30 exam. You know.
Yeah.
What did they ask you? Do you want to tell me, or do you know?
Yeah, they ask how many people in the jury. They ask you about a bench trial and how bench trials when the judge judges it, or when the jury judges it.
You don't want a bench trial. You want a trial by jury.
Jury. What?
You don't want a bench trial. You want a trial by jury, right?
Trial by jury, yeah.
Okay.
Also, what else? They talk about a plea bargaining, get pleas or lesser plea.
So they're not asking you about anything to do with your case or about your thoughts and stuff. It's all about the trial, like if you know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought the 7:30 exam, they were like seeing Like if you were gonna, I don't know what, like
They ask
act
about
crazy or something.
like what your charges and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay.
They ask what your charges are
Hmm.
and a little bit about it, and then they. You don't think I have anything to worry about, do you?
So Doyle, you're in quite a predicament, bro, and I'm not giving you any legal advice. I'm just probably telling you what I would do.
Yeah.
When I
Don't talk about it no more.
Well, what I was gonna say is that when I went to jail
Yeah.
in 2000 and I think it was 13 or 14.
Yeah.
Nothing like what you're going through. I was only in there for 8 days. But my parents paid for a lawyer, and he didn't fight for me. He just told me to take a plea. And
Yeah.
I think I had a case because I didn't do anything wrong. But, I can't tell you what to do. I don't think you did anything wrong. And some people have said, just take on YouTube, they said just take the plea because they're saying like what you're saying. But
Yeah.
you gotta there's always going to be danger in the court because your life is on the line.
Yeah.
You did tell me that you wanted to go for the gusto because you thought that this case could blow the lid
Yeah.
off. But I can't make that choice for you. I just hope and I pray also that whatever choice is made is the choice that God wants you to make, for His plan or for
Yeah.
God's plan. So I think you're very tapped in spiritually. You could probably come to the best conclusion through prayer and fasting, maybe even. Are you allowed to fast in there, or they force feed you if you don't eat?
No, you can pass.
For like religious and spiritual reasons, maybe
Yeah.
if you fast, you could figure out like what's the best move.
I don't think I can fast for a long time, but I can fast. Actually, in jail, I fasted. Jail, I fasted for 7 days.
I don't know how you do
Just
it, so
strength juice.
strong man.
Strength juice. I only got 5 minutes.
All right. So, you told the doctor that you didn't want to take clozapine anymore. He said, would you rather I force you to take it? And you said, I don't think you'd be able to do that.
Yeah.
Because you've been on your best behavior and nothing's happened at all.
Yep.
Even in jail, even in the hospital. You just been doing what they tell you to. And and you believe that you don't need to be drugged down with clozapine, especially with all the side effects.
Yep.
And so that was today?
Yep. No, that was like a couple of days ago.
A couple of days ago? Oh, okay, so you've been off clozapine for a couple of days now.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I feel like I don't feel as groggy and all that. I feel a lot better.
Yeah, you do sound less groggy.
And I'm not slurring the speech, right?
Yeah, I'd say that you're not slurring your speech much either. I think that's a big piece of evidence that what they were doing is
Yep.
not correct.
I'm getting quieter too. I was quiet anyway.
Not
but I mean,
being quiet isn't necessarily a good trait. I mean, we like your voice.
I need to shave bad. I mean, really need to shave. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Are you coming here at all?
Yes,
Excellent.
Saturday.
Saturday.
That's day after tomorrow.
Yep. I think that call to what do you call justice and help me.
Nice.
Even though I said what it was, but I think they're investigating it. Because they know about all those side effects.
I bet.
So, but they got it on record that that's what it was. But they also got on record that I called out for help and I tried to get off the drug. I did get off the drug. I tried to get the doctor to agree.
Right.
So I think that they know the deal. That's why the doctors all of a sudden have me in that group and everything. You know what I mean? And has this test.
Yes. Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom again. Damn it.
You know what I think is going on? I think the courts want to convict me, and the mental health systems don't want to give me up for too much money in their pocket, and the courts want to convict me. But you know what I think? I think I got too good of a case because I'm going to get a jury trial, and if you think about it, I have a good case. I mean, what did I do?
Right.
You put me all this time in jail and in the psych prison, psychiatric hospital, forensic.
Right.
And they did this all the time for what? A phone call I made when I was angry on steroids, or TRT, which is steroids.
Right.
You know?
100%.
Oh, I got to get off the phone, all right?
God bless you, sir.
God bless you, buddy.
Put your mouth right up next to the phone. It's kind of low.
It's like a nightmare. It's like a nightmare. It's like a living nightmare. Hello?
Yes.
It's like a living nightmare. Heat flashes, and these dreams.
Sir Doyle, why can you, when you say hello, I can hear you, but now that you're speaking, I can't hear you. Are you speaking differently into the phone, or you don't want them to hear you?
Yeah, terrible, terrible.
You have to report it if you can. Report it to me. I'll put it on YouTube.
Okay.
You're in there. You're doing the report. Go.
I got some of it out of me. I got some. I guess my friend told me to drink water and to drink a lot of Gatorade, and I've been doing that, and I'm feeling bad about it. Oh, God. Yeah. 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 Oh. Right now I am. No. That's only if I get it. That's only if I have medication of rejection. Didn't do it yet, but they want to. Yeah. Yeah. Depends on my life. Depends on my life before coming back. That's the thing for my life is come back. Depends on my life come back. And I fear hell. Hell. I fear hell. I fear hell. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yes, 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 they do. Yes, they do. There's a lot of it's out. Yeah, there's a lot of it's out. Yeah. Yeah.
When you push on it, do you feel like there's stuff in there in your belly? Alright, don't answer that. Let's see. So Doyle,
Hey, what's up?
I'm so glad you called. That was scary. Are you alright?
I ate something.
You ate something?
Yeah.
You feel better?
Yeah, but I feel that restlessness. And, I can't stand being in bed.
Right.
I can't stand being out of bed.
Oh, you can't stand being in bed or being out of bed. Okay,
Yeah.
let me look up the symptoms. Serotonergic symptoms, agitation. Let me look this up here. If you don't mind. Do you want to know?
Yeah.
Okay. I believe this is what we're talking about. Diaphoresis. Medical term for excessive sweating. No, that's not. You're not sweating.
Yeah, I am.
You are sweating. Oh boy.
Yeah.
I mean, it all lines up. Colonus? What is this? Rhythmic, fast muscle contractions and relaxations. Most commonly affects the ankles, knees, and wrists. It is a sign of neuron damage. Are you shaking and stuff?
Yeah.
Sir Doyle, who do you call when the hospital is the one that's... Oh, let me look at the last one here. I don't want to alert you. Hyperreflexia. Overactive bodily reflexes, such as knee-jerk reactions. It sounds like it could be over-responsive, where everything's bothering you, bed and being out of bed.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look, what else? I'm sorry. And what about the pooping? You said you did one?
I'm doing a lot of them.
You doing a lot of pooping?
Yeah.
Do you eat every day?
No.
Okay.
I ate today.
Make sure you poop that out before you eat again.
Yeah.
You understand what's happening?
Yeah.
If you eat again, it gets piled on. You can't deal with that.
Yep.
Especially if you're getting off drugs. You gotta keep pooping, bro. And I don't even know if I should ask, but is there any fiber in your food that they feed you?
I don't know.
It doesn't sound like it, bro. Do you want to
Nope.
talk about it?
I think there is. I don't think there is.
What is it, like bread and meat?
Yeah.
Really? You eating a bologna sandwich or what?
No, not at all. I don't eat any meat right now.
What kind of sandwich?
I don't eat a sandwich.
Oh. I'm sorry. What is it? Soup? What do you got you? Got some soup there, Shador?
Nope.
Macaroni? What do they feed you, bro?
Macaroni, yeah.
Macaroni. But no veggies in there?
Nope.
Oh, don't you love broccoli? You can't request anything?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You can?
No, I can't.
They just give you, but you said no meat.
No, I don't eat meat.
So it's not macaroni and meat sauce. That's what they gave me in jail.
Yeah.
Macaroni and meat sauce too?
No.
Just macaroni. Red sauce?
Well, I had pepperoni. That made me throw up.
Made you throw up? Ugh.
Hello?
Yes. I was just thinking what I could bring you for food. I gotta come tomorrow, bro.
Okay.
I made you wait too long.
Yep.
I'm gonna see if I could print out that paper and get it in to have you sign it.
All right.
You know, the basic thing is we don't have to
You
go
didn't
over.
send it yet? You send it yet?
I'm gonna serve it, Sir Doyle. If they send it, what's the note say that they're gonna do anything? I can't just like, send it and say, "Oh, I sent it. It's in the mail." I'm gonna try and get you to get your signature on it.
Okay.
I mean, this is the future.
Yep.
I want to do it right. There's actually two. There's the Jub version and then there's the AI version. The Jub version says, basically, you're not under their jurisdiction because you didn't harm anybody. There's no crime.
Yep.
The AI version goes into the Constitution and says that you have protection under the Constitution to a fair trial. And you can't just be locked away.
Yep.
Drugged against your will. This is exegesis and spurious purpose. Or exegesis and spurious, I forgot what the word is. But it means that the system that's judging you is the same system that's punishing you. And it's ongoing. You get it? It's ongoing right now.
Yep.
It's not like they're saying you did something in the past. This is happening right now. You're being harmed.
Yep.
You're being severely harmed, Sir Doyle. Some of these symptoms is neurological damage. And because they're drugging you down so bad, you can't make us think about it. But I'm going to come and I'm going to try to do it for you, alright?
Alright.
But I'm just going to come in and try tomorrow to see if I can get your signature on it. If not, I'll get it notarized.
Okay.
And then it'll go out first thing Monday.
Alright.
And then we got 10 days, and I don't know what's going to happen, man. If the sheriffs don't serve it again, right? They're basically saying we're not going to do shit about it.
Yep.
Because if they don't serve it, then they don't believe it. And the court's not going to believe it. Because they're the ones, like I said, they're the ones who's working with the hospital. They send people to the hospital, bro. To the jail, and then the hospital, whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
They can't be objective. That's why Dr. Jubb said it's got to be a jury trial. Not a ruling by the judge.
At a bench.
That's what's that?
A bench trial, they call it.
A bench trial. Not a bench trial because he's the one who's already sent you to the hospital, you know?
Yep.
He already made his decision. So how can he be trusted?
Yep.
We already trusted him. Supposedly, he's supposed to be acting in the interests of we the people, right?
Yep.
He didn't ask, "Oh, were you ever violent? Did you have actually a plan to carry it out? Did you think about it later in the day?" You know what Sensei said?
What?
You remember Sensei? He brought you the leather jacket when we got you out last time?
Yeah.
We came to pick you up? No, we didn't get you out. We came to pick you up. Remember he gave you the leather jacket or not? You're just saying that.
I don't remember.
It was a long time. It was probably like 5-10 years ago. Anyway, he told me after you called, because I put your video out on YouTube where you actually said what you said on the phone, and all you said was, "I'm going to kill everybody in the office." But first of all, you didn't have a plan to do it, and second of all, you were under the influence of the TRT.
Yeah.
They're looking at major damage to people's tendons now. I was just on Instagram looking at it from TRT. Anyway, Sensei said he bet that later on in the day, he probably didn't even think about it. So tell me about this test that you're going to take.
Test. It's a fitness test. It's a fitness test, and it's questions about the court proceedings.
So you told me so far they wanted to know if you know what the district attorney is.
Yeah.
Give us some of the.
I aced everything. Well, I didn't ace everything yet, but the questions that the social worker asked me, I aced.
I'd like to know those questions.
Okay. Who is your defense attorney? Defends me, is on my side. Defends me, is on my side. Is for me, something like that. Who is the district attorney? The district attorney is trying to convict me. One or other people in the courts. And it's against me.
Anything else?
Insanity plea. If somebody's mental illness prevents them from not knowing the right and wrong at the time of the crime. Say crime. What else? The four plea bargains. The 4 pleas. Not guilty, guilty. Plea bargain. And insanity plea.
Now, it sounded like you were repeating a marketing line for Defense League. You don't
really.
You said you never even spoke to your attorney from them.
No.
How are they on your side?
Because that's what it says in the test. You gotta go by what it says in the test.
You sure they're not brainwashing you to keep saying that?
They just keep it in for the test, so I have to do what it says in the test. So they ask me those questions, I gotta answer them like that.
Basically, they want you to show up, and they'll have reason to let the Defense League, who's supposedly on your side, shuffle you along and take whatever they give you, which...
I'm not going to do that, but I am going to answer the questions that are in the paper.
You're right.
Hello?
Yes, you're right about that. I mean, you're going to have to answer the questions, otherwise they won't even let you appear in September.
Yeah.
If you don't say Defense League is on your side, then they're going to say you're not fit for trial, and they'll keep you in the hospital.
Yeah. And you know what? We're going to get me a different lawyer, so Defense League will be on our side, because we're going to get a different lawyer. A different lawyer. ATB, right? Or attorney at law. Get an attorney at law.
I'm asking AI, what is...
Attorney at law. There's some called an attorney at law.
What is the paper served to request a new attorney in New York instead of
Public defender.
Legal Aid Society.
Oh, public defender. I got a public defender now.
Sir Doyle, say that slower and more clearly, please.
I have a public defender now.
Yes, from the Legal Aid Society. Her name was gone. Remember?
Yeah.
We want her gone. It's funny because I go to your... Well, it's not funny, it's a travesty. But if I go to your page where it says what's happened so far in your case, it's called... what is it called? Appearances.
Yeah.
On the appearances page, it says that in September of 2005, so last year, they adjourned. They got a temporary order of protection, a commitment to mental hygiene, pled not guilty, remanded without bail. So they, because you've been drugged your whole life, you thought it was a good idea to commit to mental hygiene. You probably told them that you're willing to go through a program to get free.
I didn't. They forced me into it.
Speak about that, because that's legal, please.
Yeah.
No, I'll tell you what do you mean they forced you? What happened?
Because I never asked for mental hygiene. Commit to mental hygiene.
It says commitment to mental hygiene. Oh, that's them committing you.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay, so then the next month after that, October, adjourned. The next month after that, adjourned. No, I'm sorry, that was in October. They put you away for 3 months to your next court date, which was January, adjourned. Later on that month, just 2 weeks later, 1 week later, adjourned. Later on that month, they have something that says reports, investigation ordered. So I think that's when they decided to see about sending you to Kirby in January.
Yeah.
Because you've been in Kirby for a while. Now, this is interesting. The day after,
Yeah.
and I'll have to look at my paperwork to see when we asked for a new exam and new representation, which is what I'm going to look into now, a new lawyer for you. It says motion disposed, denied.
We're denied?
Motion disposed and denied. So they said,
They
no,
denied us?
you're not going to get a new lawyer from the 18B panel. And if we look now, it says you're represented still by the Legal Aid Society. In the summary, Defense Attorney, Legal Aid Society of Nassau County. But, okay, let's go back to the appearances real quick. March of this year, adjourned. And now we're coming up on September 9th, which is your next date.
Oh, this is all adjourned.
All adjourned. And that's pretty much 1 month from now. You have another date. And it seems
So
like
in other words,
that's what
I
they're
can fight for this. I can fight this.
This seems like they're getting ready to appear again. This would be your second appearance. 1
Yeah.
year later.
Oh,
From your
if
first
I do
appearance.
well. If I do
But
well.
you were jailed in July, the end of July.
Yeah.
Maybe even the end of June, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta check the, let's see,
At the
summary.
end of June.
Summary, June 27th.
Yeah.
So, you were locked up from June, which is basically the beginning of July, but July, August, 2 months without seeing the judge.
Yeah.
And now it's been another year since then, so it's a year and 2 months you've been locked up. And you've only had one appearance in front of the judge, to which you pled not guilty.
Yeah.
And it seems like now they're trying to see if you can, since you're pleading not guilty, I guess what comes after that, a trial. I don't think it's just the judge who gets to decide. I think it's a trial.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Well, that's good in a way because I can prove myself. Yeah, if I go to trial, I get to prove myself.
You what?
Dude? Oh, wait a minute. I talked to a doctor, and he talked about pleading to a lesser crime. He talked about less time. I am going to trial. They don't want to say I'm crazy anymore. Now they want to hang me. Hello?
Yeah.
But if they try to hang me, they can't. Those juries are pretty good. They're from the community, so they're usually pretty decent people. If I didn't do anything that bad, and I have a good shot. So they don't want to say I'm crazy anymore. Now they want to. Oh, wow! Now they want to hang me. Hello?
So, we're gonna get cut off every 10 minutes, but I guess I'll speak now because I did serve your papers, which I can tell you what I served if you want.
Yeah.
Alright, hang on one second. So,
Alright.
What we have here is the original paper that I served straight to the clerk of the court.
Alright.
This time I ran it through AI and made a longer version, so this is what I served today through the sheriff is 11 pages, and the original was 5 pages. Page 1. Supreme Court of the State of New York. County of Nassau.
Yeah.
Notice of status and request for discharge / dismissal of charges.
It might happen.
I served it through the sheriff to Judge Colin F. O'Donnell.
She's a fair judge, I think.
What?
Colin F. O'Donnell. I think she might be a fair judge. I'm not sure, but I think I know that name, and I think she might be a fair judge.
Well, it's a guy.
Oh, he might be a fair judge. Yeah, I think he might be a fair judge.
Because I was pressed for time, I didn't get it to the district attorney, but I can still take that in there.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do next week is go back to the sheriff and get a receipt of service.
All right.
And that will mean that they gave it to the judge themselves.
Good. That is good. That's good.
You want me to read any of it? There's 11 pages. Page 1, basically what I just told you, is to the judge from you.
Yeah.
The second page is a declaration of status.
Yeah.
I am the living man and the living witness whose liberty is directly affected by the matter
identified above. It's a case number. IND 72590-25. You want me to get into it?
Yeah.
Okay. I appear for the limited purpose of addressing the legal issues presented in the above captioned matter, and of preserving, asserting, and protecting all rights, privileges, immunities, remedies, and defenses available under the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of New York, and all other applicable law.
Wow.
This declaration is submitted so that the record accurately reflects the identity and status of the individual whose liberty is directly affected by these proceedings, and so that all constitutional and legal protections applicable to that individual are fully preserved. It is intended to ensure that these proceedings are conducted in accordance with due process of law, fundamental fairness, and the constitutional guarantees afforded to every person whose liberty is at issue. I'm going to skip ahead.
Yeah.
I appear in this matter as the living man whose liberty and legal interests are directly affected, blah, blah, blah. I do not appear for any purpose inconsistent with the preservation of my constitutional rights, nor do I waive any right, remedy, defense, objection, or protection available under the Constitution of the United States or the State of New York. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
The allegations before the court concern acts attributed to me personally. Any adjudication affecting my liberty or property must therefore proceed in accordance with due process of law and the protections guaranteed by the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 14th Amendments to the United States Constitution and the applicable provisions of the New York Constitution. To the best of my knowledge, no verified injured party has appeared before the court to present sworn testimony establishing a legally cognizable injury arising from the alleged conduct at issue. I further assert that no living witness possessing first-hand personal knowledge has appeared to testify concerning the essential facts necessary to establish the allegations. I further state that I have not knowingly authorized any person or entity to waive my rights or to appear in any representative capacity inconsistent with my expressed status and declarations contained in this filing. So that means the attorney can't, shuffle you along and just lock you away,
Was this already sent out?
What do you think so far? Yeah, I sent it.
Oh, awesome.
I just told you.
You served it. You served it.
The sheriff.
Why did you serve it to the sheriff?
I gave it to the sheriff, and the sheriff serves it. I had to pay him $21.
Oh, I think he bribed you.
$20.50 or something. It's supposed to be gas money.
Gas money?
That's what they charge.
Hey, what's wrong with that?
They charge you for mileage.
So you say he won money for gas. Big deal. So what?
Yeah.
So, it was a bribe, but it was still...
You have the right, Sir Doyle, to a trial by jury.
So he wanted gas money and he would deliver it?
When you serve somebody through the sheriff, they charge you per mileage to every place that they're serving it to. So since the court that they're serving it to is literally across the street, the minimum they charge is $20.52.
Yeah.
But there's more costly costs if they're serving it somewhere else in Nassau. You getting the gist of?
Yeah. If he wasn't gonna serve it, he wouldn't have asked you for the money.
Yes, they're gonna serve it.
Been served. Awesome. How'd you find out?
How did I find out they're going to serve it? Because I had to pay by money order, so they told me how much it was. I gave them the I gave them the paper. I said, "Can you serve this?" Last time I came, they took it in the back, and then they came back out and said they couldn't serve it. I wrote a new one. Can you serve this one? I gave it to him. He said $20.52. We'll do it.
Awesome. Awesome.
So, but you have to know what it says because you have to speak this.
Yeah.
Because you're still going in front of the judge. Okay?
Yeah.
So you want a trial by jury?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's all I'm clarifying. Next.
Or we get charges dropped.
Next, notice and request for discharge of charges. Notice is hereby given that Richard Stephen Doyle respectfully requests that the charges presently pending against him be discharged upon lawful review of the record and constitutional and statutory protections applicable to these proceedings. How's that?
Good.
I appear before this court as the living man whose liberty is directly affected by these proceedings. I assert that my rights are inherent in my humanity and are not created by statute and are protected by the constitutions of the United States and the state of New York. Government exists under the rule of law and is bound to respect those rights through due process before depriving any person of liberty or property.
Yep.
This request is made on the grounds that no verified injured party has appeared before the court, no living witness with first-hand knowledge has testified to facts sufficient to establish the allegations, and no legally sufficient basis has been demonstrated to continue the restraint upon my liberty. You want to say that, Sir Doyle? No legally sufficient basis.
No legally submitted.
No legally sufficient.
No legal submission to my liberty.
No.
Have been submitted. No legal submission.
No.
Have been submitted to my liberty.
No, the word is sufficient. Means it's not enough. Nothing.
No sufficient.
Yeah.
Evidence has been submitted to my liberty.
To continue the restraint upon my liberty.
Continue restraint of my liberty. No sufficient evidence has been continued restraint of my liberty.
Well, you got the no sufficient evidence part. We know that. You didn't do anything wrong. Nobody got hurt.
Yeah.
And the problem is the continued restraint on your liberty, which means they got you locked up for no reason.
Yeah.
Should I keep going?
Yeah, you know what? I think it's good though. Probably because you got the notary of Republic. That's probably why he took it. He probably took it because you got the notary of Republic.
I might have had it notarized last time, but yeah, it's cool. Do you want me to
You said you didn't have it notarized last time, remember?
I didn't do it last time? Oh, okay.
No. That's what you did wrong last time.
Hey, I'll try Dr. Jubb's original then, again. Because he's got different language, like he doesn't request, he made an order in his document.
Yeah.
So, but it does say 10 days, I could skip ahead if you want.
Yeah.
Because I gotta go too. Let's see, administrative notice and request for judicial notice. Notice is hereby given that I respectfully request that the court take judicial notice of the declarations and matters set forth herein, to the extent permitted by applicable law, and enter this filing into the official record of these proceedings. I further request that the court recognize that I appear as the living man, blah blah blah. Upon lawful review, preserve all rights. Hold on. Nothing contained in this notice shall be construed as a waiver of any right, remedy, defense, objection, or protection available under the Constitution.
Wow.
I'm fast forwarding.
Give me some lawyer. Give me some lawyer.
Unless
some lawyer.
Unless specifically admitted herein, no allegation, presumption, or legal conclusion shall be deemed admitted by silence. Any factual assertion relied upon by any party should be supported by competent evidence and verified where required by law.
Yeah. Well, Mike, I have to memorize this stuff, or will you have a tape with me?
You just have to know the gist of it, Sir Doyle. On your next
The gist of
on your next court date, you're not going on trial. That's just for you to
Yeah.
affirm that you can go to trial because you're pleading not guilty and you want a trial by jury. You don't want your fate
Yeah.
decided by Judge O'Donnell. Because his solution so far is to lock you up.
Yeah.
But you got this inside you. I'm not doing this for you. I'm helping you do it yourself. You get it?
Yeah.
So you have to know what this means. That's why I'm reading it to you. Notice to public officials and official duties. You'll like this part because you have no problem talking to people like that work for you in the system, you know, all your social
Yeah.
workers and stuff. You know how to talk to them. So this one says this is directed to the following public officials in their official capacities. The Honorable Colin F. O'Donnell, District Attorney for Nassau County and the Sheriff of Nassau County. Each is respectfully called upon to perform the duties of his or her office in accordance with the constitutions and the obligations attendant to public office.
Yeah.
See, that's the tough part. They actually work for us.
Yeah.
Supposed to, right? This notice requests each official give full and fair consideration to the matters presented herein and preserve the rights, blah, blah, blah. Notice of exigent circumstances. This is what we went over last time and added. The undersigned respectfully provides notice that this matter presents exigent circumstances because the undersigned respectfully provides notice that this matter presents exigent circumstances because the liberty of Richard Stephen Doyle is presently restricted while these proceedings remain pending. The undersigned respectfully requests that Colin F. O'Donnell, the District Attorney, and all other appropriate officials review this filing and take such action as the law permits without unnecessary delay. The undersigned further requests, Sir Doyle, that this filing be reviewed within 10 days of receipt due to the continuing nature of the deprivation of liberty.
That I should keep them. You know why? Because if they don't know what they don't know, will hurt them.
What's that?
What they don't know will hurt them.
No, what'd you say in the beginning?
We keep you know, when you keep more in suspense, you tell them tomorrow.
All right,
Because
Sir
if
Doyle,
we don't
stop.
tell them it's in 10, we don't give them 10 days, they're not going to be looking to work on it.
Sir Doyle, you just mumbled an entire paragraph. I need you to slow down.
If we don't tell them about the 10 days,
Too late.
they will. You did already?
It's in there.
Oh, okay.
They have to let us know within 10 days when your next court date is.
But we don't have to tell them that here because they'll overlook it.
I'm going to ask AI, but there's a follow-up to this. If we don't hear back, you're in there, so you're going to hear. I'm going to talk to your social worker, too.
Did you call the?
It's Saturday. I'm going to call Monday, first thing.
She gonna call her on Monday?
Yep.
Alright.
She called on, I would say probably 4 o'clock, right before she left. She didn't want me to call her right back. She wanted me to
Oh, you did talk to her?
No, I got a message. She called as she was leaving. It was the same time I got there the other day, and she was already gone. So she's.
Yeah.
They don't want to deal with you. They just want you to leave a message, and they'll call you back when they feel like it.
What's that?
It's bureaucracy. It takes a while. I'm gonna have to
Alright.
leave a message. I'll call on Monday though.
Right.
Is that it?
I'll see you on Wednesday.
Yeah. If I can definitely set. If I could set it if I could set it up with her to come Wednesday, I'll go early to see her, and then I'll stick around to you.
Well, we're gonna have to do it soon because we gotta get that lawyer.
Yeah. All right, I'll do that. 18B.
ATB, yeah.
18, like 17, 18, 18B.
Everything else is submitted?
Not 18, like the movie.
Yeah. Everything else is submitted?
Everything else got submitted? I read to you what I submitted yesterday. It was a notice and request for dismissal.
You think it's gonna happen? I think it'll happen.
I think you're going to hear something in there from the doctor, maybe.
What's that?
If the judge gets it and there's word of it, you'll probably get another visit from the doctor asking you if you want to plead to something lower. I don't know. Didn't they, last time we filed something, they dropped it, or they lowered it, or no? Somebody was telling me yesterday the reason why you got terrorist charges because you made a phone call, because it's a utility, it's considered a government offense.
Yeah.
That's why you got a felony. So maybe they'll come back and they'll drop it to a misdemeanor.
You think?
I'm just saying. We filed, and we got to wait 10 days to see what their response is. If not, I'll file something else for you.
Well, if they don't file up in 10 days, you said that we win by default.
Maybe AI took that part out. I don't know. I gotta look over the document again. I mean, I took Dr. Jubb's work and I put it through AI, and he probably wouldn't have done it that way. But what I could do is give him the AI version and ask him to help tighten it up.
Yeah.
Because if it doesn't say 10 days win by default, I could send in another one to saying if they don't get, we gave you 10 days, you didn't get back to us, this is your last warning. Notice by default or something. I don't know. Dr. Jubb knows. But I did ask you if you wanted to do it. You said go for the gusto. So.
Well, you think I'll win this court case?
What do you want me to do? Predict the future?
Well, maybe I could get a misdemeanor. If you give me a good enough lawyer, I get a good misdemeanor.
I think when you go in front of the judge, you're going to have to be able to verbally enforce what we wrote on the paper, so you have to know what it says.
Yeah.
The judge is going to say, certain things to you, and you can't mumble. You got to say short, concise, and that's what you want, and then be quiet and let it sit.
What do I say?
I would say number one was that you want a trial by jury.
Yeah.
Or number one could be you didn't hurt anybody and you're the one getting hurt, so you have to be dismissed. Discharged.
All right.
Can you say that?
Yeah.
Give it a try.
I'm the one getting hurt. I want the trial dismissed. I want to be discharged.
You didn't hurt anybody. You have to say that part.
I didn't hurt anybody.
Therefore there's no crime.
I want the trial dismissed. I want to discharge you. I want the charge dismissed.
If there's nobody
I didn't hurt anyone. I want the charges dismissed. I want him. Yeah, I didn't hurt anyone. I want the charges dismissed.
This is why the judge is going to steamroll you, Sir Doyle. You didn't hurt anybody, but you're the one being injured now.
You didn't hurt anyone, but now I'm the one being hurt. I want charges dismissed.
Because your rights are being violated.
Is that good? I didn't hurt anyone. I'm the one being hurt. I want charges dismissed.
The charge is discharged means you get to go free.
Yeah.
And if not, it's against your rights. That's the thing. They're violating your rights. You got to put that at the end.
I didn't hurt anyone. I want the charges discharged. I want to go free. How's that?
You didn't hurt anyone, but you're the one being hurt. Damages.
I didn't hurt anyone. I'm the one being hurt. I want the charges discharged. I want to go free.
And until then, my rights are being violated.
My rights are being violated.
So that's like 5
I want
things.
the charges dismissed. I didn't hurt anyone. I'm not being hurt. I'm the one being violated. I want the charges dismissed. I want to be discharged. How's that?
Not bad. I mean, it sounds like you're. I don't want to be like leading the witness. So, basically, what I would do is, I would think about, like, on my hand. There's 5 things. The first thing is you didn't hurt anybody.
Yeah.
That means there's no crime.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have been locked up in the first place. Number 2, you're being locked up and drugged against your will is causing side effects and harm and damages. You have side effects. We went over that.
Yeah.
You still having them or no?
Going away.
All right. I don't know if I would say that, though, because if they're going away, then maybe you're okay in there.
Well, this is still there.
They're still there, but what kind of side effects are we talking about? Just to refresh on.
Sniffling, coughing.
So your overall health, physical health, is damaged.
Yeah.
Quality of life, stuff like that. All right. So there was nobody hurt except you. That's 2 things in one. Number 3 is because there was no harm and you're the one being hurt. They have to let you go. That's discharged.
Yeah.
So that's 3 things, right? And if they don't, they're violating your rights. That's the crime and the travesty of justice, Sir Doyle.
Yeah.
So if you can have these things, it's like a combo that you're fighting with. It's 4 things that you practice over. I'm not telling you to practice it over and over, but if you have these concepts in your head, you know what the paperwork says in a short way that you can say. You're not going to be able to read that whole document to the judge, you know, but he's going to say, try to get you to just go along with what he's saying. So these things have to be in a moment of stress. You have to be able to understand what you're actually fighting with. The combos, you got 4 things. So far, you know, in your document, there's like 4 things that we said. Even though it's 11 pages, it's a general idea. See, the first page is all about how you're, as a living being, what we call the living man and the living witness. They don't get to take away your life force and your rights because you didn't hurt anybody.
Yeah.
So this is about wronging or righting a wrong. You didn't do anything wrong because nobody was hurt. Therefore, it's no crime. That'd be like, oh, you didn't look both ways crossing the street, so you have to get locked up for your own safety. That's what I would say it's comparable to. It's called a statute. All right?
Yeah.
But I don't know, do you believe this stuff? Do you believe that you did something wrong? Or
No. I believe that I did something stupid.
you shouldn't have your life taken away because you're stupid.
Not to get my life taken. Not this. Not this. Maybe this isn't wrong, but not this.
I would stick with the stupid thing, not wrong, because you were drugged. They gave you the TRT. They fucked you up.
And you know, they tortured me in the prison. Not the place, the last place I was at. But before that, they had wild animals in that place. They had bugs. They had reptiles in my bed. They had a freak show where they had people from the freak show come over. I mean, a head inside of a TKO bag. I mean, what do you call it? Stroller with a half a body in it, talking. I mean, seriously, they did these things. Hello?
They did that to mess with you?
Yeah. And there's reptiles in my bed. Snakes, everything. I ended up having to make friends with one of the snakes to sleep in the bed.
Is this a metaphor for the people that that you were locked up with? Because I don't know if you should tell the court that you have bugs, snakes, half bodies.
Not dead bodies. I'm talking about half a body talking in a stroller, and another thing where the guy was in a TKO thing. His head was there, but his body wasn't. For a freak show, and it was right across from me. Isn't that awful?
A talking head?
Yeah, isn't that awful? And they brought these things over here. They had like wild animals. They put dead squirrels on the bars. I can't tell that to these people here because they'll freak out on me.
Well, you know, I'm recording this for YouTube, so don't incriminate yourself. You know, we don't want them to say that you're crazy. Just 'cause you're sticking up for yourself.
Well, don't record this.
I record everything. I mean, I'll have to edit it, I guess, if you don't want. You think maybe you're hallucinating in there, or
I don't know.
Are you talking in code? Because you said you had like a mob lawyer, and there was some head honcho in there locked up with you.
Yeah, it was a cop, a mafia cop. I was taking the heat for him for a bullet. Seal. His son was the real mafia cop, and he died. He looked just like me. And he wanted me to take the heat because he was he did 12 years for his son's crime. And his daughter was my wife. I gotta get off the phone. I get off the phone.
Alright, so talk to you later.
Alright, bye. Hello?
Yo.
Yeah. Yeah, cops and all kinds of, they had been giving me an abundance of TRT and snake venom for the police treatments, and they overdid it in the jail, so I might have been hallucinating.
You had to, I guess, subpoena the medical records to see what they had you on.
Yeah.
Is this part of your partial non-disclosure law?
Yep.
That's good, man. You're a genius.
They were trying to turn it back to the HIPAA law, but I kept on fighting it. So they made fake HIPAA laws. They did something to illegally do it.
Well, if you got nothing to hide, we should be able to get your entire medical record from when you were a kid.
Yeah.
And show a repeated pattern of drugging and hospitalization, which indicates...
Well, you talk to my social worker about it.
Yeah, I want to find out from her if we could bring paperwork for you to sign.
Yeah.
If I could get your signature on all your documents, then I'll just act as your legal, what is it called?
Paralegal.
Yeah, pretty much. Advocate and paralegal, for sure. You tell me what you want to do, I'll get the paperwork, you can sign it.
Yeah, you are a paralegal, right?
Well, I don't know what a paralegal does, but it's probably something to do with all the paperwork.
They work with a lawyer, like you said, to what the lawyer said to work. all the work that the lawyers are supposed to be doing. Hello?
Yeah, I got you. It's good that the sheriff is going to serve what I prepared because that's something we can continue to do.
Yeah.
Whereas last time, we don't know even if the judge saw your paper when we filed Dr. Jubb's order.
Did you find? You didn't give him that?
I didn't give him Dr. Jubb's order. I gave him the AI version.
Oh, I gave the AI?
Yeah, I gave the AI.
That's good enough. That's good enough.
Well, what I'm saying is it's a first step. If it's not good enough, we'll do more. Whatever you want.
Well, you got to get that where it said, Dr. Jubb's order where it said, 10 days or we're going by default. And we still have time to do that. We still have a couple days to do that.
I'll talk to Dr. Jubb tonight after the hospital.
Excellent.
Because my dad looks like he's sleeping okay, I just want to go in and confirm that with the nurses.
Yeah.
And, that he's sleeping okay. I don't have to stay there and make sure he doesn't get riled up.
Your dad's a trooper. Your dad's a trooper. He thinks he survived. He's a trooper.
Thanks.
I respect him. Hello?
Yep.
I respect him. He's a trooper. I respect you more, though. You really see you're even more surviving than he is. And what you did with your hair with the braid, that looks pretty cool. It's probably not going to grow any past that, but it's going to go long. That braid is going to grow long. And
you're just jealous because I got longer hair than you now.
No, but I think it looks good. I think it looks good. It probably looks better than mine. Because right now my hair is too short.
You look like a Marvel character called Wolverine.
Really?
Yeah, because the sides of your hair are kind of growing out into a point. But as long as you don't cut it again, it seems to be growing, so it'll come back.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yep.
Whatever you want, sir.
Yep. But that looks a real good look that you got with the braid.
I'm going to call your social worker on Monday.
All right.
See what the next move is. But I guess just call me back because I can't do anything now. Today because just I got other things to do with Dr. Jubb. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to do the 18B thing, but I definitely will do that.
Well, but the lawyer, we need the lawyer.
Yes, the 18B, that's the lawyer for sure. As long as we get that paperwork in for your court date.
Yeah. They might postpone it again.
I'm
Adjourn
sure
it.
they will, bro. They're fucking...
What?
They probably will.
Until I'm ready, they're going to keep on adjourning it.
You're ready, bro.
Yeah.
What else you gotta do?
Yep.
Because if we leave it up to O'Donnell, it seems like he's gonna hospitalize you.
Yeah. She said that?
Well, that's what they did. They put you in jail. Now they put you in the hospital.
I think they want to hang me now. That's why they want me in court. Because
So-
I prove I'm fit. If I'm fit for court, I'm not in hospital anymore. That's the whole thing with the fitness test. I prove I'm fit at 7:30. I'm out of the hospital. But then I have to buy juice. You know what they're talking about now? This is real bad. They're talking about me doing time in prison, years in prison.
The charge you have is 2 to 7.
Yeah. They want me to file for less time. I would still be years in prison. Or jail. So they don't want to keep me in hospital. They want me to face the music. What I didn't do. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
I'm here.
Speak up.
What do you want me to say?
Yeah. They want me to face the music, which I didn't do. First they wanted me in the hospital, but now they find out they can't do that because I'm too high functioning. That's why they're not giving up the hospital route. They saw I survived with that medicine. And I'm on such little medicine now. And they're finding out that I have passed that fitness test. They got that fitness test and they want me to pass it. The last thing I talked to the doctor, he said, would you take this for less time? How much time are we talking? He said, years.
Yeah, 2 to 7 years.
What's that?
2 to 7 for the charge you have.
What's that?
Years.
What'd you say? Hello?
For the phone call that you made, the minimum time that they would lock you up is 2.
2 years. I've been locked up for 2 years.
Why are you saying that? You're not considering it, are you?
No. I'm just saying, I've been locked up for 2 years.
In the past? You've been in there for 13 or 14 months now.
13 months? Been a nightmare. TRT is human growth hormone pills. Human growth hormones. So what happened was I was in the cell and blasted that TRT with the snake venom. I was getting real tall too. Tall and muscular. And then when I came out of me, I got shorter again. Because it's human growth hormones. So temporarily you get real tall. That's why they call it human growth hormones.
I saw you in jail and you had a flat stomach. You looked great.
Yeah.
That was off all the drugs and hormones. Right? When you were in jail, you weren't on any mood stabilizers?
And I just got taken off it. And then they put me back on after that.
Well, if you were in jail on no drugs and you didn't get written up for anything, you didn't have any incidences where they had to drug
down or put you in a different area?
Nope. None of that.
Sounds like you were fine off the drugs, man.
Yep. And now I'm on so little medication, and I'm still doing fine. I'm on very little medication. Almost nothing. I'm on oral Polixin and one thing of lithium. One small pill of lithium. When I was with you, they had me drugged down a circle. A lot of it, and a lot of lithium. A lot of circle. And that's why I was so fat. And I was fat. I saw a picture of myself. Yep.
Took the plea, they would say that you needed to be medicated, and they probably wouldn't release you unless you're on some type of mandate.
Do you really? No, it's less of a crime, so they might just give me I don't know about the less time, but the what do you call it? What do you call that? What do you call lesser charge? What do you call it? What do you call lesser charge? What do you call the lesser charge?
Plea?
Hello? The lesser charge.
The lesser charge of harassment?
Yeah, what do you call that?
Misdemeanor?
Misdemeanor. I think the misdemeanor, they would just maybe stay in the jail for however the medicine took. You gotta remember, I was off the medicine, and now I'm on very little medicine. So I already proved myself. Hello? 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 Yeah, I already proved myself. Right now I'm on very little medication. And before I was on nothing. I proved myself already. That's why I don't think they're going to keep me in forensics. That and the fact I know my fitness test. Monday they pre-test me on the fitness. They talk to me in the team. Hello?
Yep.
Hello? Hello?
I'm here.
Yeah, Monday they talk to me in the team. After that, if I do well, they give me the test. Yeah, the fitness test is to prove that you're fit for trial. If you're off medicine when you're fit, or you're on little medicine, then I gotta get off the phone.
God bless.
God bless.